While we're doing setup things, there is something I need you to import. Let me just. Oh, what? Why did
I'm
it not?
scared to hit patches because I'm
It's just
pretty
sending
sure
us
he'll
a
die.
line of code. Okay. That's just the JSON with the effects that I set up.
Oh, hang on, I thought I had armor. Where's? Oh yeah, I do. Okay. How do I send this to you?
Oh,
The
cool
armor?
intro. Let's go.
What do you mean the armor?
No, it's not the intro. It's
just so
stream.
on the left.
Oh.
On the left, there should be like an export code.
Oh, that's the stream. Okay.
Looking for.
Duke, do you have anything? Did you send already? You did. Wait, what is this?
It's a JSON.
For?
The effects. It's for active effects. You download it and then just merge it into your console.
How so?
Go to settings, to automated animations. Then you open it. Then you go to shit. Wait, was it in the bottom or was it in the top? Let me double check.
Reset.
Is
Setting.
Okay, so once you open the automated animations menu, configure settings, automated animations, launch menu. You go to menu manager, merge menu, press yes,
Sorry, so
and then choose the JSON file.
I go where?
At the bottom, it says menu manager on the automatic recognition menu.
I see it.
Say merge menu.
Yep.
And then choose file and choose the JSON I sent you.
I'm saying it's irreversible, but I'll say yes.
Yeah, I deleted all the other presets just in case it conflicts with anything you made.
Okay.
Is it just
should I do check/uncheck all?
Just check the active effects.
Just check active effects, that's all?
Yeah.
That's all? No aura, no melee, no range, no on token, no templates, no preset, no
just
aura?
active effects. And
are you sure you're not removing the effects for everything else? Oh, okay, I'll just import.
Do you want me to just export character sheet, Chaos?
Yes, just there should be a code you can give me.
There we go.
Code.
Let's
Cool.
see.
If for any reason you ever feel bad at Elden Ring, just remember there's a fight strategy guide for patches.
Oh,
that is tragic.
People.
Wait, so how do
I just need to set up.
Wait, so Can, what exactly?
So can someone help him? Guys, I don't know exactly where it is.
Sheet PDF?
I need the code. There's a code. You can get it. You can
export
using the website.
Yes.
No,
just the JSON?
Yes.
No, I don't want the JSON.
Yes.
Okay.
It's the JSON?
Yes, it's the JSON code.
Okay. Yeah, give me a JSON code.
It should just give you 6 numbers.
Yes. Okay. Here you are.
Okay.
And Kayhan, one more thing. It didn't import the associated macro, so can you go to the active effects tab on your manager?
Active effects on my manager?
Yeah, so you know where you got the menu manager thing? Just go to active effects under that tab.
Wait, real quick. Andrew, what deity? Oh, actually, we already discussed. Never mind. Give me 1 second, Duke. I'm doing like 5 things at once. Trying to help.
No, take your time.
Andrew, I've made what will be a very foolish choice if and when we do the co-op for Elden Ring.
Oh yeah.
I will be doing a claw build.
You sure you
Dude,
don't want to
dude,
go
give me-
all the way
oh,
and
shit.
do a martial arts only build?
No, because that actually sucks ass against anything that isn't. It's really bad against anything that isn't.
Okay, Duke. Walk me through it again.
Like,
Okay,
this is not a
so
meme. It's
Do you know
actually
where the
terrible.
menu is?
But it's so cool.
For automated animations.
And
Yeah,
that's
for
it.
automated animations.
That's
Launch
all
the
it
menu
is.
for automated animations.
Cool does
Okay,
not
it's launched.
translate to survival.
Okay,
in this
and then in the
Elden
top
Ring
right, it'll say
environment.
active effects.
Okay.
Press that, and then you'll see kinetic aura.
Yeah.
Attach a macro to that. The macro will be kinetic aura active effect macro.
Add macro. What?
Use
Add
your
mac-
Sherif flex permission. Yeah.
What do I name
Oh
it?
my god, Torrent!
It's already made. It's just you have to search kinetic aura active effect macro.
And just click add macro. It says
Yeah.
Leaf. The name is Leaf.
Yeah, no, just delete that and switch it with kinetic aura active effect macro.
I just name it that.
Yeah, just name it that, and then it'll find my macro and play it.
Okay. So it just that's all I need to do. I can just hit save.
Yeah, just
Or
hit
not
save.
save. There's no save button, so I'll close it. I suppose
It works.
it works now.
Yep. Look at the character
Andrew.
token. That's totally me.
Sure. Andrew, I need Fuck, I don't know where you got your background because it's not finding it.
Even after you've made it, you might want to double check because it doesn't translate perfectly. There are a few things that might not get transported in right.
Hmm.
I'm climbing Radon's tower. I hate doing this.
Carter, can you also wrap up?
Yeah. I mean,
Andrew,
I'm completely done. I'm just waiting on you.
Andrew,
guys to finish.
was your background Malfuni mercenary?
What
What did you pick for your background?
just pick mercenary, I
It
think.
was just an option, yeah, mercenary. I thought so too. I know I'm looking and it's not fucking giving me mercenary, so I'm learning what the issue is.
I blame it's Kahan's fault, whatever it is. Sorry,
Definitely.
He was the driver.
I wasn't.
Oh,
Actually, it
How
was
would
my
Michael
fault.
get home if Kahan was the driver? Wouldn't Kahan get home after
Okay, this is
Michael
basically
if
the
he was
same
the
thing.
driver?
We got enticed into one too many board games.
that sounds accurate.
That's fair. That
I
sounds about
wonder
right.
who got those.
Not me.
Nah, none of them were Kahans.
Board games are like crack to Kaon. He can't
Shut
do
up,
it.
shut
That's
up.
true.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I don't hear you denying it.
Shut up, leave me alone.
It's an
Cool.
addiction.
Cool. Does your microphone sound different?
I put on noise cancellation.
Oh, okay.
Where you get down.
Duke, did you send me an image?
Uh,
I need an image.
I said I was fine with the one that Michael said.
And I asked if you could make one from Michael. All right.
Okay, yeah. Then I thought he meant like the first one, the one that
Yeah,
will
but
like
you
virtually
can't both have the same token. Wait,
But they're not the same. Wait, which one do you mean? The one
They're
that
mirrored.
looks.
the
You know,
the ones that you want to use the ones that are mirrored.
I thought that was the one that Michael said he wanted, but
Okay, we can go with that one.
we could
I don't
use
know what
this
it
as a
is.
placeholder instead. Why did it not? There we go. We'll use this as a placeholder instead.
No. Please stop fucking around.
Uh, Okay, yeah, I'll just get this one in. We can use this as a placeholder.
Ooh.
Do you have the reverse one?
The right one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Let me just pull that out.
Andrew, what the fuck is that?
What?
What?
What's going
Why
on?
do you look like something shat out of a hell pit?
What? Where's? Hang on.
I'm
I
looking at
uploaded
your
your
token.
image.
It look,
I
I'm not
uploaded
on
your
the
image.
server yet. Hang on.
Andrew, your
Get on the
token
server,
looks
Andrew,
like the
please.
Skaven shat something out of the hell pit again.
Yeah, that's exactly what he is.
Damn it, Andrew.
Oh yes. Oh yes. My token. He got the right one. Yes.
Who
There will be custom
who's-
art shortly.
am I blacking out? Who is this? Who
That's
is
Carter.
whose name starts with T? Oh, okay.
Mine.
That's Carter.
All right.
Also, I don't know if how much of a hassle it is, but this isn't my up-to-date character sheet.
I hope you have your up-to-date character sheet on you then.
I do.
All right. I think it should just re-upload on it, or I can just make a new character sheet and just upload that onto it.
Okay.
We're at level 1. It's not like
It
It's
matters.
we can't just manually take out the
should have
features.
been on earlier, so we could have gotten this dealt with before we're 2 hours late.
I blame myself entirely.
I just manually inputted all my stuff, I'll be honest. I didn't even import it. I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm just going to look up all these stuff on the browser.
Honestly, that might have been a good idea.
I'm going with the advanced technique known as I refuse to roll insight checks. I'll be rolling deception checks for anything and everything instead.
Sounds about Carter.
He's asking us to lie to him.
Yes. That is
He's
literally
telling
the
us to lie to him.
feat. Yes, that's literally the feat. Lie to me.
He's not
I
telling
dare
us
you,
to lie
bitch.
to him.
No. Oh no, I am. Try it.
No, you're not.
Then why do I have a
Wait, where's
feat
my token?
telling you to lie to me?
It's literally the name of the skill.
Yes, it is.
That's why I made the joke.
Oh wait, fuck. Where's my
you
name?
You want to know what's something even better? Here's my other feat.
Oh yeah, Andrew, the name was not uploaded. Did you? Can you edit it? You should go upload the sheet.
I can just do it on the sheet itself.
Yeah, just change the name on the sheet.
Okay, cool.
It's your sheet.
You want to try to lie to me? I'll gaslight you into liking me more. I love that combination of feats. So yeah, I will be playing Imperialism the Man, running around gaslighting people.
So, Paul Atreides.
Yes.
Okay,
Wait,
let me
who's
know when
Paul
we're ready
Atreides?
for the intro.
From Dune.
Wait, how are you, Paul Atreides? What's going on?
I said I am essentially just a walking
Can I-
pile of pure
Who's the one who needs to
imperialism.
update their sheet?
Me.
That was Michael. Chris Rock.
Yeah. Andrew, I am a walking pile of imperialism that runs around gaslighting people.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick while you update his sheet.
Oh, I can update. I'll just update it manually. It's like completely different now, but that's okay.
Well, no, please do not do it manually. There's an upload function.
What
Where-
happens if we do it manually?
Is that under the?
It would just take way longer for no reason.
Is that under,
I'm just saying. There's no issue. Just saying.
is that under configure? Where do
On your character sheet, there should be something on the top right that says Path Muncher.
I
Or
don't
it's right
have-
at the top of your.
We
I'm
do
like
not
literally
have
at the bottom.
that because we are
Oh,
not.
okay, just send me
GM.
the code and I can upload it then.
Oh, it's
Are you Pine or Rock?
rock.
All right,
This man took my character.
bro, it took both your characters. I
They
like
have,
your character.
Well, I can't remember. They have a There was a. God, I hate that Andrew's playing Quick Head Taker. I hate that so much.
Quick.
Yeah, they have a they have a coworker who's a ratkin named Crisp Rat.
I like that.
Someone already was tempted to make that joke before.
I think it was me.
I never heard it.
Carter and I were just making different crisp rats names, just like crispy rat.
Oh fuck! None of my, did any of my stuff save? What the fuck?
It should. Oh wait, if you had it saved on the same character, it should have auto saved.
I thought it did.
But if you created a new character sheet, then it won't auto save.
It might be on.
Did you ever kill the madness enemies, Carter?
Nope.
You gotta get golden parry for it.
I looked at. I haven't fought them at all.
Damn.
More importantly, they haven't fought me at all. Because I snuck past like a massive bitch.
I killed a bunch of them, and then I got the talisman for like the madness fight for the boss fight.
Mhm.
I was like, man, this would have been really nice had I gotten this before I killed the boss. Damn it.
Honestly, I'll just be updating my sheet as we go. If we want to start, it'll be fine.
I have an intro ready to go.
Again, if you just do all that on the thing, it'll upload it all and make sure there's no mistakes. But if you want to just manually do it in a way that might make more things an issue in the future, are you doing it on the builder, right? Do it on the builder. Don't do it on the
On Path Builder.
Oh yeah. If you're doing it on Path Builder, yeah. Go ahead. Okay. In that case, let's all open up the intro that Akul made. Oh, it's not an intro. Oh, there we go.
That's
not
a
a
stream.
intro either.
That's just a stream. What the fuck? Stream jump scare. Oh my god. I thought that was an intro.
I thought the same thing.
Damn, Akul.
But there is an intro.
Me. Oh, there is an intro. I done all the fucking tricks. All right, y'all. Let's all. Oh wait, Akul, you still there?
Oh, cool, you're
All right,
muted. Are you there?
Let's open up the intro. The intro is really not something that we need to like worry about too much. Okay. Everyone got the intro up?
Yep.
All
All
right.
right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hit play.
Oh my god. Oh shit,
Okay.
the chaplain directed it? Oh my god.
Why is Chaplin my middle name?
Yeah, hang on, it's in the middle.
The new bit is that Kaon's gonna have a new middle name every single time.
Do not what? Okay.
Kaon the Beast.
So many options.
She. Or I could just do Kaon.
Alright, I was able to send it to you, Kaon, if
Awesome. Oh, great. Okay. Is everyone here? Can we? I really wish it. Fuck me, dude. I. Okay, wait 1 second. You're okay. I'm gonna double check. Rock, right? Chris Rock.
here.
Okay. Oh wait, I could have just checked the class. I don't know why I asked.
It'll be easier once we have the actual character portraits.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, everything upgraded. Nice.
I can't wait to watch Kaon completely fuck up every last one of a cool's turn by having the enemy close a door.
That's an action.
Yeah,
That's not
Yeah,
a
that's what I
it's-
mean. You will
it's-
actually
it's with-
fuck over every last one of a cool's turns if you put a door between
There-
him and the
guys, you guys are overreacting. There's no combat in the first session. Okay.
I'm not talking about the first session. I'm talking about the whole campaign. Okay,
How many doors do you think there are? This is what do you think the setting is?
There will be doors, and by closing them, you can ruin a cool's life.
Cool's action economy is really tight.
It is, yeah. That's what I'm talking. That's what I mean. Like all of Magus' stuff is 3 actions, or everything they have that's cool.
Okay. Alrighty then. Well, I'm willing to wait 5 more minutes for a cool. In the meantime, is there anything else that we may have forgotten?
We've got Michael's character up and running, I think.
Yep.
We got character art for everyone. We got the effects working for Kinetic Aura.
Carter, you're not playing anything anymore. You finished that.
Nope. My character. I finished my character last week.
No. I meant like you're not playing Elden Ring right now. That's all I meant.
Oh no, I can't. I closed that out earlier.
Great. Okay.
You know, Shannon's over there. Go say hi to Shannon too.
Andrew, I found the single greatest liqueur known to me.
Which one?
It's called Baron Jaeger. It's this honey liqueur that is actually fucking.
Sounds good.
It does sound good.
It's also like
Honey makes
35%.
everything
It's
better.
also like 35% alcohol.
Oh,
They,
okay.
they ain't playing with it.
35's not that great.
Well, I mean, that's still more than most liqueurs. Like that's up there near.
Oh, for liqueur, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
But it's really good, like just by itself.
Oh, Andrew, have you customized your die?
No, do I need to?
No, it's just fun too. I recommend, especially if we're waiting a little bit for a cool. At the top right in game settings.
No, I'm back.
Oh, okay. And then it's not important. It's just
Put
flavor.
me down. Put me down there on the
Just
screen.
for reference, you can go to settings, and then there's something called Dice So Nice. All right.
Okay.
So normally I had a big fucking speech ready for the previous campaign. For this one, it's in the. You know what, I might as well read it. I might as
You
well
guys
read
already
it.
did the intro?
Yes,
Yeah, we
yes,
did.
Oh damn, never mind.
Watch it real quick. But the
I was gonna stream it.
oh shit. Okay, go and stream it while I give a description real quick.
But people want to hear the description too.
Sure. Well, I mean,
And by people, I mean
the people. The people.
the people need to
Once
know.
The people need to know. All right, then we'll put in the link down below. Make sure to smash that like button. All right, so For generations, the Stolen Lands have spanned the southern border of Brevoy. Many attempts have been made to settle, but they did not have succeeded, making these 35,000 square miles of wilderness the largest swath of unclaimed land in the entire River Kingdoms. As tensions rise in Brevoy, one Rosslyn Sword Lord hopes to change that fact, as she has issued charters to several groups of adventurers with plans of sending them south into the Stolen Lands. None of you know this just yet. For the player characters, all of you have received individual mail calling for heroes. Whether your origins, whether your origins are of civilized lands or from far off forests, the party members have all received a letter, whether it was designated to them or they had attained one by some means. And let's real quick to see. No, actually, I think we all know the best way to start this. Walking down the cobblestone path as the dirt road up to the hill of the manor precedes you, a young woman is making their way up to this large mansion. Akul, could you please describe the character that is making their way up to this this building?
Yes. Hey everyone, this is Alma.
Oh, we were getting the fucking like. Okay.
I gotta practice the voice somehow, so this is how I'm gonna start. I am a human, just kind of following around, the land, Brevoya, whatever it's called, until I got the Smash Ultimate note. So I'm really excited to finally be here. I mean, this is great, right? Like, not everyone gets to be in Smash Ultimate, so this envelope is really important, I'm sure.
All right. Stepping up to the.
Bro, I don't have a choice. I'm male. Fuck off.
Stepping.
No, that's what I mean.
I'm not taking HRT for the bit. Fuck off.
As you step up to the front doors, you see two guardsmen standing guard. Guardsmen, could you please describe what your characters look like?
There are two Lachis side by side, virtually identical, at either side of the gate. Oh, the only difference you can tell between the two is one seems to be adorned with fruit, while the other seems to have more robust roots.
Covered in dirt.
He likes dirt too. As you approach, the one on the left says, "Halt! In order to wait, is it riddles? Are we doing riddles? You know, actually, no. In order to
We're
pass,
not doing riddles.
One of us only says.
in order to
truth,
pass
the
through,
other
one of us
lie.
only tells the truth. The other only lies." Wait, actually, sorry. Just one more second.
As you're speaking,
Can we regroup this? Like, am I telling the
as you
truth?
are
Like,
speaking, the doors slam open as the real guardsmen walk out. Like, oi, what? Who the fuck are you lots?
run!
I should.
Oh, shit, we're running.
Alrighty then. They you see them both like not sure whether to pull their weapons out or not. The two guards, like proper guards this time, they look over to you as one of them crosses their arms, and you might be one of these heroes, aren't you?
Yes, I have the invite.
Well, you're late. Get in. Everyone's already waiting for the feast to start.
Okay.
As you wave, they don't even bother looking at it as they like gesture for you to come inside. Okay. As you enter the building, one moment. I have not set the scene. This spacious hall has been prepared for a great feast. Servants hustle out. while several armed soldiers, you'd assume the Lord's house guards, watch over the hall from positions against the east and west walls. Let me reveal the scene for you.
Oh damn. Okay, everyone just spawned in.
Oh, these are
Really
a
bad
lot
draw
of unique
distance in
tokens.
Pathfinder.
Stormvermin.
So,
Summer.
to the north, a fire crackles away in a large fireplace. An iron lever secured by a lock adorns the fireplace's eastern face.
The shield
Two
went out of the
massive
portrait? That's really cool.
chandeliers hang from the ceiling 20 feet above. The walls are decorated with painted murals of idyllic woodland scenes, nymphs frolicking amid waterfalls, satyrs dancing with fauns, and various winged fairy creatures flitting through the trees. 9 long tables have been arranged around the central portion of the room, each holding plates, utensils, mugs, goblets, and fully ready to be poured. Ale, wine, mead, and water. Smells of roasted meat and other delicious scents fill the room. While this is all going on, the 2 Leshy inside sneak in through one of the windows. Is that fine with you guys?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
That was the plan all along.
Okay, before you really have a chance to get a really like an idea of who's who or like where to like take a seat, a young man who is currently getting their ear talked off by a gnome quickly attempts to wave you down. Carter, could you describe your character for us?
All right, I'm just fascinated by that gnome's like eyebrows. Like, holy shit, that man put all eyebrow. All right. So yeah, youngish man with like, youngish man, shoulder length brown hair. On and off seems to just kind of like exude confidence. And self-assurance. Not currently saying anything, just letting the guy in front of him talk.
You've been letting him talk for the last 20 minutes and he has not stopped. Currently he is describing to you about how the mechanisms of a real airboat atop a crushed pillar of limestone is actually a anti-capitalist message made by the kobolds. And where that's going is, and things along those lines of like complete utter fucking nonsense. But the point is, someone has just come in, and they may be your welcome distraction. What do you say to get this?
Partially at this point, like I'm waiting to see if he'll say something that will get him killed.
He is sticking to the topic of art. You've given him the impression that you're someone who cares. Too well, actually. So.
Oh God, the politics training has come to haunt me.
It's backfired.
But once again, there is a welcome distraction who's just walked into the front door.
Yeah, sure. I guess I'll wave down. I'm guessing like he's probably like heavily at odds with what is obviously a barbarian next to him.
Are you also here
the
for the
barbarian
Smash tournament?
To clarify,
Yes, I'm sitting next to Waluigi. He did in fact get his letter.
As you take a seat, the gnome says, "Are you also one of the principled ones who understand the true arts of Doretti's masterful form?"
Yes.
I think not. You don't give me the air of nobility like this man here does. Tell me, are you some country bumpkin they pulled off the road?
I wouldn't call myself a country bumpkin. I think everyone here at least made a name for themselves.
As he opens,
Taven is gonna look at you and then slowly lean back so you can see the woman on his left.
Speaking of the woman, a larger.
I said name for themselves. I didn't say nope.
No, the whole like no one here is a country bumpkin. Meanwhile,
a large, buff lady covered in animalistic furs and with shaggy hair slams the goblet down and says, "Oi, where's this lady whoever? And who are the Aldori anyways? Can we get on with this? At least fill my cup with mead." And they're just shouting loudly. Most people around here have been at least keeping their heads down, discussing amongst their fellow table mates. But as this is happening, another character is also getting a little impatient. Andrew, could you go ahead and describe the character?
I am a medium-sized rat folk with, or what appears to be a medium-sized rat folk with a, like some claw mutations, and I have the heavy armor. I look pretty much like how I have in the token, but I am being amused by watching my rats play five-finger fillet for my enjoyment, and they're bad at it.
You are enjoying yourself, but your group is kind of giving an intimidating aura. And there are other adventuring parties that came fully kitted. It does probably behoove you to maybe mingle with the other people around here. And hey, two plant people just squeezed in through the through the wall over there. Maybe you need to find some new contacts for your mercenary army.
You guys are fucking idiots. Slave!
Well, they're not next to you. They're just okay. Just say that out loud.
No, I'm talking to these the fucking.
As you say slave, all of them bow.
Fuck no, the one named slave. My second in command, slave.
Your right hand slave like looks up and yes, my lord.
You're in charge. Anything happens to them, and it will be your head.
Understood, my lord.
I'll be back. I'm gonna go get some milk and cigarettes.
Meanwhile, Andrew's previous party over there in the corner.
Actually, I will say I do expect to hear from you. I want to
Of course.
report.
Of course,
by
my
the
lord.
end of the week.
We will report by. What are we reporting on, sir?
The food. Make sure we don't run out of food. We need more food, and we need
There's
more
no
women.
food here. Sir.
What? No. We
The
don't.
food hasn't
The
been
food that
served
we
yet,
brought
sir.
from Numeria is not going to last. Your job is to go ultimately find more food.
Oh! We were supposed to.
Did you not ration the food?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will. Yes, count the food. The report will be made. There will be food.
There better be. Whatever food you lost, you better fucking get it back, or heads will roll. I want that report by the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go around. Where are the plant people? Who are the plant people?
Down to the bottom right.
Bottom right.
Lurking in
Ah,
the
yes.
corner.
Oh my god, he's on the tables.
He's just like, oh, excuse me. Oh,
Excuse me.
Pardon
out
me?
of the way. Get out of the way. There we go. Hey.
hello. Hi.
Hey, what's poppin'?
We belong here. Mhm.
I don't entirely know what we've all been summoned here for. I heard there was supposed to be money.
I just saw a commotion, and I was like, I'm down.
So you're not supposed to be here either.
I'm not
You
sure.
were invited.
Fuck.
You were invited.
I mean, I got this piece of paper, but I don't think I can read it. It's too fancy. I just came in here because I saw lights.
Fuck, I can't read either.
At this moment, there is a clanging of metal, a little ting 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 ting, as a striking half-elf woman enters the hall.
Maybe we're about to find out what's going on.
Followed by an aristocratic middle-aged human man. The man wears finely table clothes fitting for a noble, while the woman wears a battle. She wears a fine leather coat over a sparkling mail shirt, and at her waist hangs a dueling sword with a bright silver pommel. As the two make their way to the head table, the older gentleman speaks first. Greetings, heroes. I am Yosef Selimanis, Lord Mayor of Restov, and this, he makes like a flowery gesture to the woman, is Lady Jamandi Aldori. We both thank you for answering a call for heroes. You may be few, but we need only the best for this great task. He's got like a big, wide grin on his face, and he seems to really respect the woman who speaks next. The elvish woman gives a nod of thanks as she addresses the group. Before this happens, could I get some society checks from Tavian?
We live in one.
Alma. Just Tavian and Alma. The rest of you are fucking. I no checks there.
Hey!
You do, in fact, live in a society.
Cool. Hello? Oh, he's not here again?
Slave!
Alright, so, Tavian, you, of course, know the, host of this... You know the host of this, fine, occasion. That is Lord Germanium Aldori. You also know who the Sword Lords are, the group of nobles who are all armed, and dangerous. There's more to be said on those topics, but having the mayor here means that there's no way that this isn't like an organized like government. The government has to be backing this.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, good to know that this isn't just a small thing, and perhaps whatever reward they're promising may be fruitful. Lady Jamandi offers a broad smile to everyone. South of here, beyond Brevoy's border, lies the Stormlands. The disputed territory has been claimed time and again by would-be settlers, but because the area has been a haven for bandits and monsters, it has never been held for long. Restov intends for this to change. If you have enough courage to drive off these dangerous denizens of the Stormlands, you can seize the territory for yourselves and name yourselves baronesses and barons. Restov intends to recognize the legitimacy of the new rulers of this land, and none of the other neighboring realms care enough to challenge you. We are prepared to provide backing as a trade partner and military ally. If you claim the land, you will have, indeed, all of Restov's support. As she raised her goblet, she says, but the details of your individual missions and charges in the Stormland can wait. I raise my glass to you, brave heroes. For now, let us eat and enjoy the evening. Tomorrow promises to be a very busy day. As soon as she finishes speaking, you see servants rush into the room with mugs full of ale, all sorts of juices, and lots and lots of salad, as well as some sort of fowl, as they start filling up the tables with the first course. Alrighty.
Oh, they have food. Oh, wait, no, we don't care about food.
Is any of it fruit and vegetables?
Are either of the Chris's going? Is any of it fruit and vegetables?
Yes.
They put some leafy things under the chicken. There's also big piles of leafy stuff. You guess is just for looks.
Maybe there's
Down. There's a spot over here. We can sit next to each other. Let's
leaves
go.
right here.
They each of our people. These monsters.
Yeah, cool. But there's a spot right there. We can sit next to each other. There's alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's try it.
Oh, we like that. Oh.
You guys skirting
We like
around is not really paid attention to, as everyone is thankfully has a meal and begins gobbling their food. Yep. So for the first course, it appears to be a light crisp flavored with savory oils with spicy seasoned waterfowl. As the feast ends, the player characters introduce themselves. Andrew, could you please move your character over to the table?
What do I need to be?
He's asking to move over here away from Rat Gang.
But my
my
people.
You need to.
You're on somebody, Andrew, move
This is
over
the
one.
last time I'm gonna see.
You see the two Lacey's that
Don't
you were
forget that
talking
fucking
to earlier.
report.
Yes, sir.
You see the two Lacey's you were talking to just go to a table and you're like, you know what? I'm talking to those folks again.
Okay. a giant armored rat man with a cordon flesh sits down the table like any day. Do the party members introduce themselves?
Oh, glory spray! What the fuck? What was this?
Hey.
So just A.
Andrew, talk like a fucking Skaven, for God's sake.
You don't have to do that. Skaven are not canon.
I could though.
Please do.
Funny.
He just fucks with people by talking like a Skaven when that's only his.
I have to do
Just,
the
like,
double word.
just randomly say words twice.
Yeah. My name is Queek.
Queek.
What is your name?
My name is Chris.
Well,
So is mine.
My name is Pine.
so are you two like
So is mine.
related, or like?
This is not my brother.
Do you guys just look? I mean, you know,
Yeah, we're related. Yeah.
you are.
As far as Lacey's go, we're pretty much brothers. Like,
I don't
that's how
know
that works.
this guy at all. I don't know what he's talking about.
No, wait, I remember them at the front of the door. One of them said one only tells the truth and the other only lies.
We didn't say that at all.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, this is my brother Rock. I'm Pine. We share the name Chris. Short for Chrysalis. But it's a good human name to go to town with. It works great as a disguise.
They make good
No,
points.
it doesn't. Who am I kidding? It doesn't work. I tell people my name is Chris, and they're like, "What the fuck is your name?" No
you-
way, it's Chris. And
Are
they're
you
like,
trying to disguise yourself to like try to be human with the human name because you don't look human?
"Yeah, no, that's what we tried."
Openly rat monstrosity. Honestly,
Listen,
Don't worry about
listen. He acknowledges and accepts what he is.
none of the.
I have come
no-
to peace.
But I will say, besides some sideways glances, this might be the most accepted like you felt from other races in a while. Like no one's like really said, "Oh, abomination," or like tried to stab you.
I'm
Not that
like keeping an eye
yeah.
on my group to make sure they don't get in fucking trouble. So they
you-
don't fuck this up for us.
you go over to your group and you can see they're shoveling all the food into like bags.
I'm like, good. Good.
None of them are eating anything.
I know those fuckers ate the rations.
You're just gonna see Chris Rock just
There we go.
sitting there pouring booze on his feet.
I mean, all right. So now that the party members have introduced themselves,
Seeing that, that is Tavian's expression. I want to be clear. That is his exact expression.
Wait, I missed it.
Those
What?
are your bad. He's pouring booze on his feet to drink.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
This Pine's just drinking it normally.
What
He's
kind
just
of
like,
wait? What leshy are? Okay, I'll say it. What leshy are you guys?
I'm a fruit leshy.
Okay, what leshy are you not, Chris Rock?
I'm not a rock. I am Chris Pine. But if I had to say what type of leshy I was not, it would be root.
and I'm the fruit. Bit fruity. A little.
Does he look fruity, or does he just look like a joking?
Considering how you're talking, you don't have room to call anyone fruity.
all right.
The fruit is mostly just like in a berry bush, kind of hidden on his chest.
Okay, so at this point, Tavian, it's clear to you that you're gonna have to settle for a long haul. As that this is going to be one of those longer multi-course meals. We are going to move to a influence round, or I suppose a influenced initiative. Could I have 1 moment? I would like everyone to roll for initiative, but I would like you to roll for initiative with this is less so a combat, but more so a chance for you guys to, make friends, really learn the lay of the land, get information. This feast is going to take a long time, so this will be broken into 6 separate rounds of like 20 minutes, in which your characters are basically going to be talking and really learning about the people you're working with. Not quite speed dating, but you get that. You get. So for these rolls, I'm going to ask for. Let me double check. We don't even have to roll if I think about it. Let me just go down the list.
So just go
Actually,
down
no.
the list.
I'll probably still.
So what initiative?
Forget it. No initiative. No initiative needed. We'll just make. Well, actually, let's roll initiative just for the sake of keeping track of people. Could everyone please, put themselves into initiative?
Okay.
Which initiative should we roll?
Do perception for now.
Damn it! I was gonna roll diplomacy.
Wait, so what do I roll initiative? Where is initiative? Oh, I see.
Perception.
Could I roll initiative with diplomacy?
Diplomacy.
You may.
Wait, do I select a type?
You can do it the same way you always have.
Yes.
You click toggle combat state, and then you roll
wait.
for the combat. You right click the token,
Good
toggle combat
spot.
state, and do it from there. Is there a better way to roll for initiative, guys?
Type required.
Perception. Perception or diplomacy, up to you.
Attribute?
In the character
Yes,
sheet,
it
you can
did.
press
That's all
initiative, or you can just
Damn, +6.
add yourself and do that.
Well, so I've clicked on initiative, and it says add modifier. What the fuck?
Just pick perception as your initiative roll, and then.
It says attribute. It doesn't say perception.
Yes.
It says attribute
You're gonna
proficiency,
watch
item,
over the course of this
status.
campaign. Look for any reason to not use perception for initiative, because sorcerer's perception
Guys,
is ass.
Guys, I don't know
Yeah,
where
it's
you roll
wisdom.
initiative. Can you help, Andrew?
Sorry, I'm trying
Well,
to figure out.
it's always
roll.
wisdom.
It's not letting me do a
But
roll.
initiative being wisdom feels weird.
Okay, wait, Andrew.
Well, no, I mean like the perception.
Andrew, just click roll. You don't
like,
need to
scaling
add.
is terrible.
You can just
it is
just
worse
hit
than
the
the game.
roll button.
Okay.
And then just roll in the combat encounter.
I'm sorry. There's no fucking roll button. Where's the roll button?
If you go to the combat
Andrew,
tracker, you can roll from there, or you can roll from the combat tracker, or you can roll
hang on, I see what
from
you mean.
the
Okay.
initiative on the left.
Wow,
On the left of your character sheet.
Yeah, no, I found it. Okay. There we go.
All right. So, as the eagle starts, there's a. Most adventuring parties seem to be in their own groups and have kind of like cordoned themselves off. For instance, you can see up on the near the northwest, there appears to be an adventuring party that. How can I? You see a group of hardened adventurers at a table around here, not really responding to any outside interference. They seem to be a larger group at that, and they don't seem to want to interact with anyone.
Can I do a recall knowledge check on them?
Go ahead.
Hold up. Where is that? Where do I do that? God damn it. Do y'all know where that is on the sheet? The recall knowledge?
Recall knowledge it's tied to the skill that you're recalling the knowledge for. So it'd be
Would it be diplomacy?
I guess it would be diplomacy.
Kim?
I believe you should have recall knowledge for specific things you are. Let me see.
No, you
Yeah,
recall
like,
knowledge.
Oh,
based
recall
on the
knowledge
skill.
diplomacy.
Yeah.
Not all
let's say-
skills have recall knowledge tied to them, but like nature, society, like
Let me get a society check.
Society. Oh God.
I think diplomacy also has recall knowledge.
That's not bad. Oh.
Okay.
That's
Oh God.
These should be secret roles.
Oh, these should be secret.
They should be secret, but this is fine. I'm not going to be a stickler about it now, but I will be a stickler about it in the future. Actually, no. For recall knowledge, it shouldn't be. Now I think about it, I guess you'd be like, no, I can't remember. But for this man in particular and his group, you actually do recognize them. Not because you know of them, but because you heard a couple of the guards like kind of whispering amongst themselves in awe. This man, his name you would think was Heinous. Him and his adventuring party are known as the Iron Race.
His name was what?
Heinous or Heinous.
Oh, okay. I thought you said. Never mind.
Heinous. And him and his adventuring party are known as the Iron Wraiths. They're a pretty like reputable party, according to what the guards were saying. They appear to have killed another or some bandit lord by the name of the Tiger Lord. That's the most you heard of. But what you do know of this man is that him and his party are maybe the most, like, from what the guard was saying, the most prolific people here.
So they're pretty badass.
Hannes himself does appear to be like pretty just unresponsive. This is me as the DM letting you know that he's not really interested in talking to any of you. At the table right beside you, there is a loud woman, the barbarian I spoke of earlier. Not the class, but more so her general vibe.
Fucking look at her.
She is a buff brunette, I believe is the term, with very varying art, by the way. For little developer notes here, not that I developed this game, but the woman who loudly and proudly shouts her name as Amiri is actually a kind of a mascot of the series. But this is the only adventure I know of that she's in. But you can hear her like trying desperately to get anyone to accept a drinking match with her. She's like guzzling beer at the moment. It's like, oh, y'all are pussies, come on! We're gonna be working together, aren't we? But no one seems to be taking her up on it as of yet.
I'll go join her. Where is she?
One moment. Well, but
fine.
there's more people. You don't want to hear the rest of the
No, nope. Where's that one?
Okay, she's right over here.
You got it. I'll join.
Finally, it's someone with some balls and what are you?
Don't. Excuse me.
Like, what are you? What?
My name is. I am a rat folk.
You're a rat folk?
Rat
I've seen
folk.
rat folk before. You some fucked up rat folk. Anyways, you want a drink?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right. Okay, good. Is there even a Constitution check?
Fortitude.
Fortitude saves.
Yeah.
It would be against poison and stuff.
You know what? Instead of a Fortitude save, let me get a. Actually, you know what? Fortitude save. I honest to God, I feel like there's no way you can fuck this up. As you were the first person who came over to talk to them, as well as the fact that you immediately took them up on the drinking. I will still ask for a roll to see if you critically succeed. If there's any check we can use for this, I am not still. I do not know all the checks. Give me a survival check.
Survival check.
Yes, please.
fuck? Where do I do these rolls at? Where's my survival?
Yeah, I know. The sheets are.
It's the tab that looks like a hand
The tab that looks like a
in your character sheet.
hand.
Oh, I didn't start.
Aha.
Go to your character sheet. Yeah.
Sir.
Oh wait, you
You
weren't
want
even
to have a
first
timer
up.
up there, Can?
Ignore the timer.
So roll for survival.
Yes, please.
Okay.
That didn't roll at all.
What the fuck? Oh, I rolled one.
You rolled.
No. I mean, when your die came out, it didn't roll.
Forget the initiative, honestly. All right. Then, if I may continue describing the characters, you do strike up a conversation with Miri. She's having a good time drinking with you. The conversation is mostly for you, kind of like bearing with the fact that she's like kind of like shoving down on her hands and constantly trying to outdrink you. As she's drinking, she's like, "What's your name, anyways?"
Queek.
Queek.
Well, I'm Amiri, and you can hold your drink, Quee. You're kind of just drinking.
Yeah, I know.
No statements necessary. All right. While these two are having having a big drinking competition, there's two smaller folk. There is a gnomish man who, now that he's noticed that he's finally noticed that the man in front of him is not really like paying attention as he like tries to ask follow-up questions, and Tavian has not really responded in a manner that would imply that they've been listening. He's turned around to speak to the halfling girl next to him. He's dressed in these ornate purple clothes, and he's in very flowery speech is talking to anyone who will listen to him about his accomplishments, as well as really like all sorts of larger-than-life occurrences. At the moment, he is bragging about his biggest conquests. But the girl listening to him, I say girl, she's a grown woman, and this is the only picture I have of her. It's with a knife. I promise she's not waving it at you guys. She is currently, as like the gnomish man is speaking,
putting exposition at knife point.
as he's like, and I thought you told the orc that if he was to lay a finger on my easel, I would have his nose cut to ribbons. As he's speaking, you see she's like, yeah, doing the best like HR smile. I really don't give a shit. Like, but she herself seems to be kitted out in bard gear, and does have a large book by her, but she does seem to be someone who should be sharing in the love of the arts with this man, but I mean, I don't need to really explain it.
Mm-hmm.
Over behind her, there is a taller woman. This one, very moody and broody, and really just trying to like hide behind the drinking match going on. A tall, pale elven woman is currently like nursing a mug of beer. Not shy per se, more so just looming. She is currently oops, we don't need to do that. Minding their own business. On the moody scale, there is a dwarven man. You can't. Oh, this one also. I swear he's not making this fail at you guys. He is currently also speaking just as much as you heard the gnome from before speaking. but this man appears to be just honestly describing the crime rates in Numeria. Just giving all sorts of terrible statistics and really depressing facts. Did you
When I
know
do lore
8?
politics, is he actually like correct or is he just talking?
Did you know 8 in 10 children in Numeria are child soldiers? And the rate is 1 factors. Tavian, it's Numeria, which, as far as you know, is a shithole. You're pretty sure he's not pulling this out of his ass. He does appear to know what he's talking about. You're not sure if that lends credence to being a smart person, or more so the fact that it's kind of like, jarring. Why are you finding these facts? How do you know these facts?
I'm waiting on him to say something like 13% of orcs.
Oh no. Oh no.
And last but not least, at the table across from you, there is a finely dressed gentleman, that appears to be making small talk. Every once in a while, glancing in your table's direction, but keeping to himself. Not really much to be overheard in terms of conversations, but every time one of the party members has, as they're looking around the table and kind of looking for conversation partners, they've flashed a big smile. But yeah, that is the list of receptive people. Does anyone want to talk to anyone in particular, or should we go down the list?
I want to start with this guy. Oh, never mind.
Which guy? Both of you spoke at once.
Cool. You go.
I was just gonna say we can keep going down the list of descriptions. But if there's anyone you want to talk to, particularly, go ahead.
I think that was the full list of people, right? That
was the full list of
He
people.
was just gonna repeat
that
it.
was the full list. Oh, I thought we were gonna go by
Yes.
table as well, this table.
No.
Those are the notable people.
Okay.
Besides that, all the other adventurers appear to be really stuck in conversations. No room for you guys to butt in.
Wait, how is she here and here at the same time? And here too?
That's
Color
probably
tokens.
okay. Mind your own fucking business. And you definitely don't want to go over that table of rat people shoveling like salad. They appear to be not receptive. Okay, let's Chris Rock. Who do you wish to speak to?
The really dapper gentleman with pointing his finger at shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he's holding a quill, but you do have the you do imagine he gesticulates a lot when he speaks.
I'm gonna go up to him and say, "Is he eating vegetables?"
No. Okay, wait. He's not actively eating vegetables. He actually hasn't touched his plate yet. But I will say, as you approach, he does put a fork down. He may have been planning to eat, but he hadn't eaten anything yet. I assume you're approaching him.
Yes, I'll approach him. Can I look him up and down to get a little bit more vibe for what he's thinking of me as I'm walking up?
Well, he's
my brother.
very quick to speak. So before you say anything, he immediately says, "Well, hello there, little twig. That's a Leshian person, I must say. What's your name?"
Did he just call me Little Twig?
That is what he said.
Oh no, you shouldn't have said that.
Everything's going on, meat sack.
I'm sorry?
Brother,
Are you visiting?
What you just said was a very, very racially charged slur. My brother does not take kindly to it.
My heavens, I had no intention of such. I simply was. I'm terribly sorry. It was meant to be a term of endearment.
Yeah, no, you need to know the. It's like you got to know them. They got to know you. You got to get
Apologies.
permission.
We come off
it's this
on the
whole
wrong
sexual
foot.
etiquette sort of deal. Like,
On the wrong foot. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Magar Varn. I came here, like the rest of you, to make a name for myself. Are the two of you related?
This isn't my brother.
Ah, I see. Oh, I'm sorry for coming to. I've really been putting the shoe on the foot, haven't I? But
a little bit. This is just not gonna correct him. He's just gonna be like, "Yeah, you gotta up."
Is Magar like visibly looking for like any rescue?
no, he isn't. He appears to be remorseful as he says, "I'd hate to keep you standing. Let's sit down."
Carter, you also
he
hearing fireworks, right?
moves over to sit at the table, gesturing for the two of you to sit with him. Okay, since you appear to be following along with your brother, what would you guys like to? What check would you guys like to use to schmoozy up to this guy, or at least like get to know him? He appears to want to get to know you guys, but at the same time, you guys want to leave a good impression. So, are there any checks? Would you like to recommend a check?
Could I do a help action, or is that not a thing in Pathfinder?
You will have your own round. I just assumed you wanted to talk to the same person.
Oh,
Am I
okay.
incorrect?
No, you're not. I'm sticking with my brother.
Okay, Michael, you there?
I'm gonna call him a very handsome man. And
Just to clarify again, this is 20-minute rounds, guys.
oh, 20-minute rounds.
20-minute rounds.
Yeah, this
We're
is a
spending
conversation
20
we're
minutes.
having with the
Yes.
guy.
Oh, okay.
What check would you like to do to talk to him? Deception, diplomacy.
You have to give me a reason why you would make a certain check.
Well, yeah,
As well.
I would think so. I'm just gonna ask him. So, who invited? Why'd they invite you?
You can. Oh, ignore that. You can do that, but again, what for the 20 minutes? What are you besides getting information? Do you do anything to leave an impression?
To leave an impression on him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will. Nope. Yeah, dude.
Oh no, sorry, I just dropped something.
For reference, if I did not make it clear, this is basically societal combat is the best way to describe it. It's got its own system. You are basically seeing if you can influence any notable figures here. I'm not saying your party members like feel the need to like brown nose or like sucker other people. I'm simply saying what are your characters doing as they're talking to characters, doing stuff like that, and then perhaps these characters will come up later.
I'm gonna go up to him and say, "Would you like me to pour some booze on your feet?"
I'm sorry. Is that a custom? I do not have roots on my toes.
I'm gonna look at my brother. They don't have roots.
I know, it's a shame. They don't know half the joys of feet beer.
I must say, I should let you know that I'm actually a person of nobility. I am a son of a baron myself. I'm planning to build a village, actually, quite soon.
Oh wait, that sounds lovely. Is this your first time out in the wild, or?
No, not out in the wilds, but I do have I did have an inkling on what Lady Aldani had in mind. Well, Aldori had in mind. And I myself will be building a small civilization south. Do either of you know anything about carpentry, woodworking? Any advice on starting a village from scratch?
Well, I've never had that issue. I can kind of talk with plants and create my own shelter. But I can help when it comes to remedies. So that way no one really gets sick as much. Like a couple herbal remedies, like teas and things. Because
Okay.
I'm guessing you don't have a doctor, correct?
I'll
Like,
wait.
I can give you a couple notes.
Always make sure to properly fertilize.
Could I get a I'm not trying to quite skip your turn, Duke, but you do seem to have a good points here. Could I get a medicine check from you? And
I
Rock.
could do a nature check because I can replace the
That's fair.
treat runes
That's
with
fair.
nature.
Let me get a nature check from you, and can I get a diplomacy check from you, Rock?
Sure.
Die hit each other.
These are supposed to be private.
No, they're fine. They're fine.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, no, that's a good point. They should be private from here on.
They should.
I think.
They should be, but this is not an issue. This won't be like a metagame thing. I will ask for secret checks in the future. For now, it's a new system. Rolling is fun. All right. So, sadly, your advice on the medicine and such. It's not that Magar is not listening, but it doesn't seem like anything's applicable to what he had in plan, or just it doesn't quite pique his interest. For you, Rock, he does take notes on what you're talking about in terms of recommendations on the village, but he doesn't seem to fully not but
Wait, what was that?
as he's like asking for advice about this village. Your diplomacy check was for that.
Yeah, no. Whatever. The last thing you just said cut out. Your mic cut out.
Sorry, he's listening, but he doesn't seem to be quite convinced. That's the 20 minutes as you guys discussing the medicinal stuff as well as anything you would know about starting a village. Tavian. Any of this cast of characters interest you?
Yeah, I will strike up a conversation with the bard.
Which one?
The one across you?
No,
Oh,
sorry,
See
the
it
one
from
that actually
him.
like,
Well, yeah,
the one that
yeah,
like
still
actively
across.
looks like bard.
All right. She's currently. What do you say?
What was her name again?
From what you've heard, she hasn't even had a chance to introduce herself as.
Oh, I thought you said names when you were giving.
Nope.
He did.
Maybe I should have.
Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't.
All right, he's gonna look over. Shit, I have not decided on a proper voice for Tavian.
It's fine. It's session one.
We will figure that out
We can
as
we can fine tune voices. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure that out. Sorry about it, but oh god, I'm going for one of my classes.
Oh no apologies, Eric. Apologies to Tartuccio. I have to talk to anyone else. She like quickly packs up and like quickly gestures for you to like walk off with her. Oh my god, good lord, that no one can talk. Hi, I'm Lindsay. Nice to meet you.
You as well. You said Tartuccio or something like that?
That's his name. I'm surprised you didn't hear it. Who wouldn't stop yapping about it?
He didn't actually get that out. He just kept going on about kobolds.
I know. I really hope you kept distracting him, but he set his sights on me. Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, honestly, I doubt it. I hadn't made a name for myself yet.
You definitely got that star quality, though. What's your name?
Tavian.
Is that... You say Raven?
Tavian.
Tavian, sorry. My ears are still echoing with what he was saying. Well, my name's Lindsay, like I already said. I'm a traveling bard. Actually keeping a record of my journey, hoping to make a book for myself. Of heroes.
Is that what the large tome you have with you is for?
Yes. She like opens it up. It's almost completely blank. I haven't really found my my muse yet, but there's a lot of characters here. Who knows who the next hero amongst them will be?
Yeah, you're just starting out, and this sounds like a ideal time to begin it.
Could I get? Well, would you? Do you have any check in mind you would like to make?
Diplomacy.
Yeah, let's get a
There's
diplomacy
literally a
check.
check. Yeah, diplomacy specifically to make an impression.
Sure. But you can use all sorts of checks here.
Sorry, what? That cut out.
You can use all sorts of checks. You don't have to use diplomacy.
Bro, I am a sorcerer. What exactly did you think I was
Go
going to
ahead and make it
That
diplomacy.
isn't diplomacy.
Go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
Oh, yes.
Great. She seems to really like as you keep talking. You honestly don't need to do much to like leave a good impression, especially after the previous performance. Yeah, you guys hit it off. She tells you about her. She tells you about her favorite bards as well as other things she's enthusiastic in, and just you being you naturally just like except this time it's not like arrogant bullshit, so it's you learn some new stuff.
Excellent.
Okay, wait. Alma, what's the plan?
I think first and foremost, I want to introduce myself to the Lord and the lady.
All right. As you walk up, they're both holding goblets, eating lightly, but they seem to be just pleasantly in each other's company. Not speaking. As you come over and said, "Yes, what is it?"
Hello, Lord and Lordness. Again, thank you so much for the invite.
No lords and ladies required. I'm an adventurer like you.
Oh, well, please, again, my most humblest apologies. But I think you're still deserving of like, some sort of respect.
As you say this, the older gentleman is, I like this one, Jamandi. Girl, what's your name?
My name's Alma.
Nice to meet you, Alma. Could you believe you're the very first ones to greet the guest? Adventurers really don't have any sorts of respect. At least you see him glance over at the like man kind of hunched over. I'd expect the star of our show to at least pay greetings, but nothing.
I'm sure there's a time and place for everything. Mine just happened to be now.
Tell me, Alma. Sorry. Tell me, Alma, says Jamandi. Are you of noble birth?
No. I'm unfortunately of commoner blood.
Where did you learn your etiquette?
Well, I learned that from the academy, actually. I'm somewhat of a mage myself.
I see. Which academy?
Which academy?
So one moment.
I imagine like you ask that, and Kev just like laughs and then sweat and starts flipping through.
Yeah, I go to what you're saying.
He goes to DeVry.
DeVry.
No, Purdue.
No offense to anyone
Anymore.
that goes to London Tech.
No, you go to you
Stay
got
in school,
no, you got
kids.
oh cool, you got that Purdue University.
Purdue University.
Oh, Purdue, honestly.
I got that McDonald's University.
McDonald's is honestly preferable to Purdue.
You didn't actually go to a college per se, but you know a safe answer is academia. It is one you've heard spoken a lot. It's also something that people laugh at, like, what academy did you go? Academia. And everyone's like, oh, and laughs.
Okay. I went to. It's a new one. It's called Rea Lucaria.
Fuck.
Good one. Oh, Rhea Lucaria. I have not heard of that one. Interesting. Tell me more about it. Could you please give me a
Boss
deception
fight
check?
there is crazy.
Could you give me
Yeah, hold on.
This is the conversation, by the way. If you had something else planned, let me know.
It's fine, I guess. When I pop out my page for the character sheet, this is what we roll. Whatever. Fits, I guess.
You see she nods along, but at some point in the conversation, she starts like exchanging side glances to the mayor next to him. Next to her. Alright. I believe that's everyone. Could we get a roll for initiative again, just so we have an order?
Or not keeping the original order.
I accidentally deleted it.
Perception, yeah?
Perception, please.
I like how the dice smack into each other, and then
It is nice.
I'm like, I got a 1? No. Okay, so Jamandi was the elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, did the mayor say his name?
Lady Jamandi Aldori, I didn't put her image up. She's the apparently the host of the event, as well as she appears to be noble, but she's kid out like an adventurer, or even a mercenary. And then the older gentleman next to her, doesn't appear to be weak per se, but he's more of the classic nobleman you expect.
Okay.
He's got a cane sword.
I should note there's also a guardsman behind them, not really guarding anything per se, but just every once in a while shouting orders to the guards. He just seems to be the head of the guards.
Okay. So again, mayor's name not mentioned?
Mayor's name has been mentioned. Eosif. Like Joseph with an I. Okay, has everyone rolled? Can I get a roll from Duke? And can I get a roll from... That's just it, Duke.
Yeah, just do.
Is he here?
Just a
I
second.
guess
what
not.
do you need?
Just roll for initiative once you're back. Alma. You 20 minutes later, the conversation's being still. A new round of drinks is coming out. You could continue conversing with her, or you could try to. They're pleasant company. They're not like shooing you away or anything. Cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, I put you on top of the initiative right after.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, what do you want me to do?
Would you like to talk to anybody else or continue conversing with her? 20 minutes have passed. The conversation's stilled and new drinks have come in for the feast.
Yeah, I'll talk to new people. That's fine.
Okay. We've got a pale brooding elf. We've got a barbarian woman who appears to be just finishing up her drinking match with the rat folk.
And we got 13% over here.
A sullen dwarf, a charismatic nobleman, and a arrogant nope.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like if I go here, it's gonna be drinking match.
You don't have to.
I don't have to. I'll just go for this way. That's great. Let's talk to him, yeah.
Okay. As you walk over, the rest of the people at the table find an opportunity to leave. Immediately walking away, seeing somebody else getting the dwarf's attention. And he says, Because my company has left me. Hello, young lady.
I was actually gonna go over here.
Oh,
You know,
shame.
it really looks pretty outside.
I guess I'm by myself again. Oh, Grotus, when will you free me from my burdens?
Alright, yeah, that's my turn.
No! No! You skip your turn. You're skipping your turn.
Chaos like the quest line, please.
All right, Damien.
Grotesque quest.
Yeah.
Good luck exhausting all that fucking dialogue, bro.
Let's see. I could go talk to Magar, but that risks getting in by eyebrow midget once more. Yeah.
You really don't. Nobody wants to.
Yeah, I'll go talk to Magar.
All right. Remind me. You're not like. You don't have anything on you that would give away your origins, correct?
No.
Okay. So yeah, as you he grins and take a seat. They just had a new round of drinks. These two Leshy, their names are Chris Pine and Chris Rock, and they were just telling me the most fascinating thing about applying a poultice to a. What was it again?
You can apply poultices to wounds or to burns to prevent infection. You got to make sure you get the herbs from the underside of the oak tree. They may not get much sunlight, but that increases their potency.
An oak tree. Have you? Are you a doctor, perchance? You do give off the looks of someone who knows how to handle a blade.
Who are you referring to?
He's referring to you, Tavian.
No, not at all. I'm a mage.
A mage. I see. A spellcaster. I happen to have a friend who he's got these. He calls them magic rocks. It's certain they are methamphetamines. But I haven't been able to call him out on it. Is there any method you know of to verify if someone? I should stress this. The man himself is a noble. I could not just call him a liar to his face. You want to have any? Do you know of anybody who can check rocks? Is there rock mages?
Well, I mean, any or most mages have a way to detect magical items and sources of magic nearby. Though, depending on the purity or source of the methamphetamine, it is possible that he found some form of magical.
Okay, I'm not gonna make you roll for a meth lore check, but
But you
More,
could.
more
make a roll for
politics
that.
on how best to fuck over this noble.
yeah,
Like politely, politely and respectfully fuck over this noble's optics.
okay, yeah. Let's see that check.
Damn it! It was almost good.
So it's not the fact that you give faulty information. It's more so the fact that he doesn't actually like dislike him so much. So like when he describes like how to like ruin like or to fuck him over, he's just like, oh no, I didn't.
I mean, like, no, I mean, fuck over is like his like he doesn't.
I understand.
personally, he
I
wants to mess with his
understand,
optics.
but he's gotten the wrong impression.
Right.
All right, then, Queek, the drinks keep coming, but in the meantime, Amiri, appears to be longing for some conversation amidst the beer. So anyways, you I see you got a pack over there. They your tribe?
Clan, yeah. They're my
Clan. And you're the leader of this group?
Yes.
Leaders are strong. You look like you're strong. Are you strong?
Yes. Why? Arm wrestle?
Yeah. Use
I'm
the big arm.
All right.
He's using fireworks.
Um,
It is 4 days early.
If this is a strength check thing, Kaon, there is a
Athletics
slight
check, please.
athletics check. There's a slight problem I've noticed with my modifiers. I don't think it imported quite right. There's a couple stats that aren't right.
Check your. You're gonna want to check your like background and stat modifier. 'Cause
Yeah, your background might have glitched.
It's my my strength.
Look at your
dex, and
attributes.
con.
Look at your attributes.
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
Are they what they should be?
if you
No.
click edit, Andrew, click edit.
Yeah. I think the background did not.
So yeah, Moth.
You should be. It didn't automatic. It might not
Molth.
have automatically chosen boosts that you picked.
It says Molthuni Mercenary.
Yeah.
Well,
Open up your attribute modifiers, and you should be able to pick them.
yeah.
Okay, but my strength is supposed to be 4 without even the modifiers.
No. So listen. So what Carr said earlier. Click edit and attribute modifiers.
Okay.
Do you see next to the Molthuni Mercenary, you can click boost on strength and con?
Yes.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay, but I thought it was supposed to be like that before, though.
It
No.
was. This didn't.
The highest you can have. The highest you can have is
Okay.
+4.
Yeah.
Okay.
hit-
Okay, I'm set then.
Okay. Great. Then go ahead and make that flex check as you arm wrestle.
Please be good. Oh my god.
Holy! Okay. So not only do you like win the arm wrestle, you smash the fucking table, and you like literally fucking like DDT like throw her through a fucking table.
Oh my God.
As it like, smashes the pale lady's like, well, my drink's ruined. She like walks away.
I'll finish the drink that I had in my hand.
As you finish your drink, she like pulls herself out of rubble, and she's like, "You, that was fucking awesome!"
I'll do like a high five with the
Yeah,
claw.
she's actively bleeding from the rubble, by the way, and she high fives you. Okay. Yeah, great job. So after that like large crash kind of like silences everything. Oh yeah, I was supposed to play this music.
How do my rat people react to this? What am I?
They like all look over, ready to fight. Oh, wait, is that the right track?
One of them's like equipped with a whole ass ham.
Hold on.
yeah,
Yeah, this is the right track.
He's just two-handing a ham.
Oh, I see. This is still supposed to
Ham
play.
leg.
Okay, never mind. This is still supposed to play. All right. Then after that that Starling occurrence, the Chris's. For reference, you guys could aid each other instead of taking individual turns, but that would just instead of like taking your own checks. But that would only give a +2.
I can do this roll, but from here on, I'd probably just do the aid acting because I'm walking the dogs.
Okay. And how?
Kahan, your mic keeps like messing up. I can't hear.
Yeah,
It might be
your
because-
mic's been a bit fucked tonight.
Shit. If it was that bad, let me.
Actually, no, I can't do this roll. I'm just gonna take the JJ out.
What was the name of the fighter girl that had just beat in a arm wrestle?
Miri.
I hope someone's taking notes because I'm not able to while I'm walking the dog.
I'm trying to take notes.
It's humid outside.
Oh,
Ooh, that was sick.
Yes.
you guys hear me?
Lightning.
Yeah, we hear you.
Is that better? Oh, I disconnected my headset.
That's all.
Oh, jeez. Give me 1 second.
There's lightning outside and it's fucking sick.
Say something, guys.
Yes, sir.
Thunder.
Okay, great. Is my mic better?
So
So
far.
there's only one way to find out because
All right, we'll find out. I think it's due to the fan, but it's no longer near the fan. Okay, then I believe we were at Chris's Rock. Your
Chris.
brother, your brother will be helping you with your conversation. Who do you wish to, talk to?
You want to talk to the old man? The one that Akul just ignored. Okay, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go talk to the old man that Akul just ignored?
The one that has a mace? Heck
Yeah.
Yes.
This was the guy that was talking like politicking, right?
The one who was saying like the crime rate statistics.
Oh, the crime rates. Yeah, yeah.
I can't move my character, but I'm gonna assume we're walking up to him.
Okay. Yeah. I haven't heard anything. Michael, is like what do you want to talk to or?
Oh, I guess I'm going, huh? Because
Yes.
Since we're gonna stick together, I'm asking you who you want to talk to.
yeah, I'll go up to him.
My audio has cut off.
Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Oh, you.
Yeah. For Discord, it's fine. Otherwise, but continue.
Those crime rates, they really just keep going up.
It will be your turn.
Crime keeps
next.
going.
Hello, small leshies.
This is how you talk to a Leshy. You don't call them a little twig. Thank you, sir.
We are all little twigs in the.
Oh, okay. No, you can't
Wings.
claim our term like that, bro. That's kind of a flip paw.
I'm gonna. He's kind of a stout man, correct?
You really gonna
he's
use a
man,
hard
yes.
G?
Hard.
You're really gonna use the hard fluff?
He's about your height.
Is he thick? Is he like?
He's thick.
He's thick?
He's a thick dwarven man, bald, with a beard.
Like a deep rock galactic dwarf, or like
Yes, but unlike a deep rock dwarf, he's got like sunken in eyes and like just the general like displeasure of life, just emanating from his face.
so more like depressed rock galactic. Got it.
Yes.
What did he even say just 12 seconds ago?
He was like, I wouldn't be up in arms. All language is simply a means to communicate the bitter end that we will all suffer from.
Yeah, I don't even know how I knew
Okay,
language.
yeah, no, I know.
It's gonna happen.
Hey, Rock, I think this guy's depressed. There's like a 90% possibility this guy's just straight up depressed.
Can I tell you of the words of Grotus?
Is that like a god?
Grotus is the god, the one true god, who tells us of the end that will come and shut out the stars, the end of all life, the end of all existence as we know it. Tell me, doesn't that fill you with a feeling of...
Oh.
You see, like, he's like actually just like, he's just like kind of like...
He's trying to find the word.
He's not trying to find the word more so, but he seems to be like grimacing.
I will also smile back and say, despair.
Transience. Despair is also a good one. You speak at the same time.
I was gonna say melancholy, but like,
Knowing that our lives are meaningless and will all end the same way. It's a feeling that I cannot quite put to words.
I'll drink to that. Pours more wine on my feet.
Ah, yes, poisoning our minds to distract ourselves. My favorite pastime.
You want some? And I'll gesture towards his feet.
I have a cup.
I forget. Yeah, I'll pour some in his cup.
Would you, are there any checks you'd like to make?
Is there like
I'm just giving you a +2 circumstance bonus, pretty much.
Yeah, I need to think about these. Honestly, this guy seems like he's just like vibing. So, not really. I'll see if like he was talking.
If you would like to talk more about his god, you can make a religion check. Not to know it, but like just really understand like
Just to talk
what he's
about
talking about and like respond with like good questions.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, give me a religion check.
With a
How about
+2, let's go.
How about a circumstantial modifier +2?
Let's go.
Circumstantial modifiers.
Wait, what did you say?
Circumcision modifiers.
Don't call
I
it.
think we said.
Oh, wait.
All right. Yeah. You guys begin to discuss Grotus. He does most of the talking, and you guys don't really get a chance to get a word in edgewise. Not that he like talks over you, but like
Whenever
his
whenever he
mood
says
does not
something
change.
bad, I'll nod and pour wine on my roots.
I'll just give him a fruit. I'm just gonna be like, yeah, you need this more than I do, bro.
All right. At this point in the feast, the next course shows up. A delicious double check. Tender roast boar. With an apple in its mouth. The smell in the air. The crisp brown skin like crunching underneath knives and forks. Alma, what you doing? You interested in this boar? Interested in talking to some people?
Yeah, let's talk to people this time. What's going on down here?
Those are all the people that left when you started walking over.
Yeah, but there's also like this dude who's having a great time.
Would you believe that's just no one of interest? They're focused on juggling. They don't have time for you.
Okay, it's like a unique token. Okay, fuck me.
Those are bombs.
Oh, that's a unique token? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
If it's the
I don't
token
see
that I
anyone
think there
else
is,
with this
there's
token.
another
Oh,
one. There is another one.
I mean, this character's supposed to be important, and they're not. They don't need tokens. Anyways.
Alma, there are some people bereft of conversation partners. Anybody you're just speaking to?
Let's speak to the rats.
So as you walk over to the rat's table, the pale drow is kind of like she's not like she just has her mug in her hand and she's kind of like staring at awe as these rats are like stuffing a whole boar into a book bag. I mean, you assume that expression on her face is awe. It's kind of hard to tell with her. She's got like a very like sunken in cheekbones type look.
So, did the mayor invite all of you too?
I'm under the impression that the mayor invited anybody who would take it. I hoped Jamandi had picked the people here with more She kind of like sees them like just like
One of them like drops like a drink on the ground. The other one's like, "You fucking idiot!"
the butt of the pig is like sticking out of the bag, and they're like elbowing it to like shove it in.
Get it in, get it in.
Prudence.
Shove the poor thing in there.
I do hope you know what you're doing.
I'd say so. My name's Alma. Nice to meet you.
I am Japhel.
Hold on, let me do something. What made you beckon the call for the Smash invitation?
I did not realize that this was called a smash. I'm not too accustomed to human terminology.
This
I
purple-hatted
was
man who
called,
followed
like
all
many of the rest of you, this title of Baron doesn't interest me too much, but this unclaimed land in the Stolen Lands, there may be many treasures and magical artifacts to be discovered.
Oh, so you're more of a like investigator or architect.
I'm of neither of these bearings. Are you an investigator yourself? You appear to be very invested in my business.
I'm just trying to make small time. What I'm gonna do? Talk to the rats?
Hey, sir, we're out of bags. I'm gonna find one. Can we have your hand for this? Use your helmets if you must. Quick, scurry, grab the spoons.
All right. Could I get a?
Can we get survival checks from the rats?
What?
to steal literally
Unless you have a
fucking
preferred
everything?
check, let me see a diplomacy check. If you have a preferred check or something else you'd like to do, let me know. But otherwise,
Well, I might as well just do diplomacy. I mean, my diplomacy isn't really. Let me see if I can do something else. She's giving very eerie vibes. Can I do an occultism check instead?
an occultism check. Go ahead.
She's a witch. Burn her at the stake. Stake in the fire. Just tie her down.
Okay. All right. As you begin to she gives off the vibe to speak about the occult and other occultist things. You see at some point in her on the conversation, she kind of like pulls back as she says, "You didn't not. I did not have the impression you were one of the occult. I thought you were more of the arcane."
Well, I'm just
You
more
inquisitive
I'm just
types
more of
tend to be.
Yeah, I'm more of the curious, I'd say. It doesn't have
I
to
see.
necessarily be magic or crafting or occultism. It can be all sorts of things.
I'm more of a woman of the faith myself.
And what would your faith be exactly? Or where does your faith align?
She kind of like gives you a side glance. Okay.
I don't mean to push.
She says it would. I tend to get ignorant comments and such when I speak of my goddess. Mine is one that does not dread the flaws of mortal flesh. A goddess of indulgence, as the rest, I believe, are merely in self-satisfactory good for mortal kind. Are you familiar with... How do you pronounce this? Holy shit. The Pallid Princess?
Am I?
Make a religion check.
My religion's actually not that
You're familiar with them. You don't know anything about them, but you know that the god isn't really. You've heard bad things about the god, such as like their cultists being killed, or like generally them being unholy.
Okay. I've rarely, rarely
Sorry,
heard of them, just through, I guess, overhearing other conversations.
I'd assume nothing good.
No, I'll admit to it.
Well, I'm more than happy to educate you. All right, let's move through it again. Well, let's be quicker this time, as we're only in the first hour. There's a whole another hour left, so Tavian.
Yeah.
Continue the conversation or discuss with someone new.
Okay, I don't want there. I'll continue the conversation.
Okay. Then let me double check something. If you would like to make another diplomacy check. Oh wait, what did we check? What was the check you made last time?
I made a war politics.
Lore politics. If you would like to make the check again, feel free. Otherwise,
I'd rather
diplomacy
switch to
checks are
diplomacy,
welcome.
yeah.
Okay.
Right. God.
At some point, when speaking of his nobility,
You know what? Fuck this. I'm using hero point.
you're using. Oh shit! I forgot about the hero point system, guys. Don't forget that you have a basically free inspiration. But
Yeah. There we go.
Speaking of, I'm gonna give you a hero point back for remembering that existed. Okay.
16.
At no fault of your own, but more so due to the conversation leading in that way, Magar mentions the fact that he's a thirdborn. You don't say anything like untowards at that, but just the lull in the conversation, you get the impression that he may have what's the word I'm looking for? A complex about being a thirdborn son, and you didn't say anything wrong. It's just the conversation went in that point and didn't quite, kind of like stalled for a moment.
The 16. Jesus Christ.
He's hard to butter up. Queek.
Also, I like how he's got a complex of being a. Meanwhile, the literal bastard.
Queek.
Yeah.
More fun with Amiri? Well, what's next on the this friendship?
Yeah, I guess I'll follow her. Where does she go?
You guys are just talking, and she's sitting on a broken piece of table as she's telling you a story about how she by herself took down a bison the size of an elephant. Do you have any good stories to tell her?
I guess I could tell her how I ascended my way through the ranks.
Okay, let me get a survival check.
Okay.
Or a performance check, whichever you like.
Fuck it, they're both the same. Survival, please be on my side. Please! Please! Oh no.
Oh no.
You have that hero point if you want to use it.
You want to use your hero point?
How do I get them back?
Different ways.
You get them through play, pretty much.
I thought
How many
get
do I
one
You
have?
start every
per-
session with one.
You start with one.
You got start with one.
Start
and
every
then
session with one?
every session you have one. Yes.
Wow. Where do I go to?
Save them between sessions. On your
cannot.
character sheet.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot
You
save
have
them.
to
You
use
see,
them in the
under
session.
your name, there's something that says hero points. You can just check one down
Oh, okay.
and then reroll.
Oh, it says out of 3 heroes.
Yeah, you can have 3 max.
Oh wait, fuck. I
Start with 1.
How do I deplete them? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if I get rid of that and then I just reroll.
Mhm.
Please, not again. Please, come on. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You start telling the story, but she seems kind of like it seems to her she's not a fan of the stories of you like fighting with like the people who are up in command and like fighting amongst your clans people. Like she's like, aren't those people your like brothers and sisters? Why would you do that to them?
What? No, the strongest basically rules, and you know, they were half my size.
I mean, how does that inspire any loyalty?
They also, like, you know, we lived in Numeria, and it fucking sucks, and we starved all the time, so I decided we're gonna leave and come over here.
I've heard of strong barbarian tribes in Numeria, but isn't an importance of strength to have a strong respect and love of your tribesmen?
No. Well, I can even, I can make that one over there. I like point at the right-hand man one. I'll say this one is slave.
Yeah.
I can basically make him do anything I want. He's great. Watch, right, watch this. Slave!
Yes!
Get over here now!
Oh my
He stumbles over, his like fingers greasy.
Blow a tray.
Now I'm gonna take my pants off. No. Get back here.
So what we're gonna do is
I demand the meal.
Oh my god! Chris Rock! Holy!
so what we're gonna do is
I'll make him, canonically, I'll just make him, like, juggle.
Okay, he start. Oh yeah, you make him juggle.
Yeah.
You see him like grab a juggler and hoist them above their head.
Some people, as you see, some prefer to rule through love. I rule through fear. And it's great.
What's your life again?
Andrew found guys. Andrew found a way to introduce that NPC conversation.
Yeah. All right, Rock. What you doing?
Rock, can I comb the room and do I see anybody that looks like they'd be into esoterica?
The dwarf who you eventually get his name called Harem. Harem. I'll call him Harem.
Yeah.
He seems like he'd be into esoterica. I mean, he's really like into like, his god Grotus, but he does seem to like depressing facts. If you can make esoteric depressing, you can probably talk to him about it.
Oh. Sure. So I'll show him my doorknob that I use as a mirror to peer into the dark epitome of my soul.
Oh. That shines so lovely. Is that a
You showed
doorknob?
him your knob?
And it's shiny.
What can I say? Chris Rock polishes his knob.
Shiny enough to see your dark, dark thoughts. Let me get a performance check.
Performance check.
Yes, please.
You
For
got
showing
it.
him your knob.
Is Pine still helping me?
Yes. Plus your
Actually,
second.
Pine, I just got back, so.
Oh, he just got back. He's not
Pine
helping
would
you.
be doing something
Okay.
else. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Pine is too
I was
depressed by
just
this
checking.
guy.
Okay. Yeah. As you're showing him your knob, he says, "I can sense a kindred spirit in you. Tell me, are you one that also hides in the darkness?"
I'll say yes. I'll flash the knob and then I'll make a a mirror image behind him and teleport to it, and then do the same but teleport back in front of him.
He just stares at you. He doesn't even turn his head when you teleport. He just stares at you. Just like deadpan stare. You need not act out. We are all in the shadow of the door of existence. Pine, your brother is like just having an edge off with Harem. What are you doing?
We're both edging.
No!
Pine,
Damn it!
Shut up.
They're edging. No, they're edging as they polish his knob.
Oh, brother.
He's edging as he fights.
Pine, what are you doing?
Pine is too depressed by this dwarf guy, so he's just like, dude, if I talk to this guy anymore, I'm gonna wilt. I'm gonna go talk to the guy who just doesn't want to talk to anyone. That's more entertaining.
Kaon, are the people that left earlier from this table, did they leave like all the food and drinks and whatnot over here?
I feel it's about
Food
to be
and drinks
storm
are
out.
everywhere.
But they left all their stuff here, right?
I mean, they picked up some dishes and they probably grabbed some food, but there's like half a boar just around for people to like, you know, graze at.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, Pine, who are you talking to?
The adventure guy in the top left.
He does not want to talk to you.
No roll
Pine's
for
just
it
gonna
either?
give him a
He's
fruit
just-
and yeah,
He
no.
is. You can say something. I'm just letting you know he's. I
He
don't think
doesn't
we're gonna be
initiate
spending 20
conversation.
minutes.
Oh.
I don't think we're gonna spend 20 minutes trying to talk to him. Oh shit! I just realized. Okay, so funny story actually. As you go to talk to him, fuck, I missed the character.
Is it the unique character?
As you go to talk to him,
No, I saw her over there. I was like, wait a minute. isn't she-
so yeah. You go ahead, Chris, go ahead and like tell me how you introduce yourself.
Chris gets the vibe that the guy doesn't want to talk. He looks very broody, very focused on the task at hand. So Chris
Okay.
just gives him a fruit and says, "Good luck on your travels."
As you do this, you see a blonde woman. One moment. Clad in a heavy armor, who's currently also paying their respects to Lady Aldori. She's I'll say during this whole time, she's after she saw Alma speaking to her, the head guests, she walked over, also gave her name as well. She turns around and notices you and says, "Oh, I almost stepped on you."
Happens. Yeah. No.
Are you also an adventurer?
Yes. This is my first time doing anything outside the garden, so I guess I am. I just know I got the letter.
I see.
And
What weapon
I
of
know how to
choice
fight.
do you use?
I don't really use a weapon. I just kind of here. I think it might be better just to show you. He activates his kinetic aura, and just summons like a plant in between his arms. He's just
A spellcaster. Wonderful. I wasn't
And then
doubting
he
your
just-
efficacy, but
and then he
You-
summons some flames as well.
is that safe?
Pretty safe. He just moves his hand and the flames go away as he drops his kinetic aura.
Your control on the arcane elements is impressive.
Thank you. I was kind of born with the ability. What about you? What do you do? Do you breathe fire? Use magical swords?
hold a shield? I'm
Noth-
sorry, I don't really know what.
Nothing.
adventurer
So she kind of like gives she's so far she's been pretty like stone faced, but she gives a grimace. Nothing so arty or flowery as that. I swing a sword and I hit people with it. Doesn't need to get
Do you
more
do it
complicated
good?
than that. Quite good.
Nice. That's all you need to do. That's. I mean, you also need to make sure your friends are healthy. But like,
I was hoping we could discuss your fighting styles or weaponry, but I don't know much about spellcasting.
I don't really spellcast as much as I just punch people with the fire.
Could you please make a society check?
Sure thing. Let me just open. Oh, I already have it open. There we go.
Okay. Valerie tries to like hold the conversation and speak about current events, but you're not really from here. So midway through the conversation, she's just like she's just telling you stuff about like
I just start asking questions. Wait, but who's that?
So yeah, I will say during the conversation you learn about the Sword Lords, who are basically the house of they're basically a house of nobles that all have like a noble line of dueling. They have their own sword art, as well as like they're pretty strong. They're pretty fucking strong. She speaks like with like much pride and like awe of Lady Jamandi, who is right there. So like you make an what's the equivalent of the insight check? What's the insight check in this game?
Perception.
Make a perception check.
Let's see. Is perception just straight up in my initiative, or oh nope, there it is.
It's above it.
Yeah, I found it.
Okay, I'll say she doesn't give off the impression that she's like trying to schmozy anyone. She's just speaking very frankly about how dangerous Jamandi is. Like from if what she says is true, she might be the strongest person in the room. Like if any of the tales are true, you'd imagine like nobility like have like a lot of like you've heard of noble houses of like arcane stuff, but noble houses of like dueling, you're not certain if you believe the tales that she says. All right, Alma. At this point, the next course comes in. It is a moment. That was the main course. So immediately following that, servants come in. They begin serving a delicious selection of fine tarts and cheeses. Is there anyone you wish to speak to as we near the final hour? Actually, we're in the final hour.
I don't really know. I never want to. Oh wait, she's important too, right?
Yes, but you guys can continue conversations with people you've spoken to before.
Yeah, that's true.
I will say you have learned more during the 20 minutes. J-Phil speaks more for God, and you are definitely more knowledgeable from it.
Okay. I have a sweet tooth. Some sweets. I'll excuse
Okay.
myself with some sweets. You know what?
She pays it no mind. Who are you talking to?
I'm just saying. They don't mind if I
Yeah.
see.
No one pays anyone.
Sweet. Go eat some sweets.
And 20 minutes. You spent 20 minutes eating sweets.
It's good.
These are some damn good sweets, bro.
Tavian.
Speaking of sweets,
right.
I couldn't help but hear your conversation. My name is Tartishu, by the way.
I knew that was coming. That's exactly why I saw it.
Did I hear you were a noble lord? I myself am something of a noble myself. A noble of the arts. Now, do you... Tell me, are you carrying any painting implements with you? If you had any, I could show you a beautiful rendition of the night sky, more riveting than any of the stars you can see out this window right now.
Honestly more of a fan of sculptures, things made by talented hands.
If you would need for a sculpture, what more than my chiseled features? He strikes a pose.
Not exactly what I meant.
Well,
Sculptures can be more than just of people, and well, that appearances of mortal beings typically doesn't require skilled hands crafting them into being.
Would you like to make, like a check for, like art lore? What would you like?
I mean, I'd like to just do diplomacy, because this is a bit more underhanded. Like, I was trying to help this guy. I'm like underhanded, just because of hearing him gaze upon my sculptured form, and you just are the.
He's weasel in the conversation. You cannot skip this cutscene.
I know. No, that's what I mean. It's like, yeah, use diplomacy.
Go ahead.
God. I don't mind getting a low roll.
He just doesn't care. All right. All right. Well, he's not impressed with your smooth talking.
That's fine.
In fact,
that's absolutely fine.
he'll show you how to smooth talk as he keeps yapping. All right, Queek.
That's me. Slave.
As you're like talking, Amiri's like, "Hey, hold on."
What's up?
You keep calling these people slaves. Is that what you think of them? You're slaves?
No, just him.
Oh. Wait.
He's my second in command, so I deal with him the most.
Did he do something wrong?
No, he's my best one. I give him the most food.
Then why are you calling your slave?
Because he is.
I don't think anyone should be anyone's slave.
Well, I mean, why would that be such a problem issue?
It's not a problem issue. It's if you're sick or you're hurt or something happens to you, who's gonna follow your legacy?
They will.
You think someone who you call your slave is gonna think of you or do anything in your name? How are you gonna leave a legacy?
I have guided them all the way through Numeria to here, and now I am going to make them into the grandest army that this plot of land, I suppose, has ever seen.
Yeah, and are these slaves of yours gonna do anything you say when you're not there to threaten them?
Yes.
How do you figure that?
Because if they don't, I will be back? I'm kind of confused as to what you're suggesting.
Make an intimidation check for claiming you will come back from the dead and fucking beat the shit out of them.
Oh, you mean I didn't know you were saying like come back from the dead.
No, yeah, that's what he's saying. But to be fair, that's what you're coming off as. So,
No, I didn't know you were saying like I died. My bad. Well, okay, hang on. So in that case, well, I mean they might not. They might all just fuck off after I die. But like if they do, they'll starve. I've seen leadership with this clan before. It was pretty tragic.
Let me still get the intimidation check.
Okay, fine.
To clarify, she's not going to be like... So far, you guys are getting along.
Why am I rolling intimidation?
Because you're to show how fucking like intimidating you are. Like, it's not...
Wait, fuck. Why is my intimidation so low?
Oh,
I thought I. No. I fucking like did
It's
something.
charisma, right?
My diplomacy and my fucking intimidation are low for this. What the fuck happened?
You don't have any charisma modifier, so it's just
I
your
think he
trained
means-
modifier.
Yeah. Does mercenary? Mercenary is the only thing that's important. Let me double check it. Then do anything you need. Trained in athletics and mercenary lore.
What
You have those.
the hell? No, I when I went to pick my my proficiencies, I picked intimidation and diplomacy as well.
it doesn't always, or it might not have picked those.
It should be.
Notice that some skills didn't get chosen.
I thought it should be +4 for both of them.
For which other two?
For intimidation and diplomacy.
What gave you those? Could you?
He's saying he
remind-
trained in it. And
Where
it's
the
not
fuck
saying
is
he's trained.
my? Oh, should I just hit?
You can hit train, but we'll have to double check the character sheet. I don't. Let me see other people's character sheets. I'm not. This is why we should have imported the day before. Okay, I see you're missing a lot of train proficiency, so go ahead, do that.
Yeah, when the first time I did it, when I imported my champion, I noticed that I was missing a bunch of stuff.
Andrew, go ahead and train the proficiencies you
I got
you
it.
believe you have. Okay.
I got it.
Okay. Yeah, Path Muncher isn't 100%.
Go ahead and make that intimidation check. I thought it was.
Intimidation roll.
Oh, I saw the 20 and then it fell over.
Yeah.
You fell over.
Yeah, well, I think you're underestimating them. I mean, you turned out fine. What makes you think none of them can do that?
I am trying to whip them into shape.
Yeah, I'm
That's
seeing a lot of
exact-
whipping and not a lot of shape.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on that. A big part of the problem is these fuckers don't know how to manage food properly. Speaking of which-
She looks over like one of them is like currently they seem to have filled their helmet full of tarts, but they put the helmet back on, so like berry juice is like oozing out of their fucking eye socket holes.
Slave.
Yes, sir. He like throws the juggler aside.
Fantastic work. Now, I need you. Do you see that table over there?
The one with the bald dwarf and the.
Yes. While he's distracted, I need you to take the boys over there and grab all the food that you can from there too.
Yes, sir.
These lads got rations.
All right. In the meantime, Chris Pine. A large gathering of rats has surrounded you and is currently ripping the food and utensils, taking everything off this. They're literally taking the food right out of like the dwarf's plate, and he's like, "Oh, well, I didn't need to eat anyways." Okay, that's Rock. That's Chris Rock. Chris Pine.
That is sad as hell.
That's actually so sad.
Okay, Michael.
You can
Michael.
go ahead and do Rock's turn.
Yeah.
And consider mine.
Okay, I'll go
Mike.
first.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Well, this is absolutely beautiful, but I'm gonna go over there, and I'm gonna go up to these people.
Did you know the number one source of disease and plague is actually from rats? I wonder if one of you biting me would give me the bubonic plague.
For humans. For
Uh,
us plants, it's humans.
Humans
see.
give you the bubonic plague?
Yeah.
I myself already
It's called
understood that
global
humanity was a plague.
Global warming.
I'm glad that you agree.
Honestly, yeah. So why?
Would you like to make a Can I? Unless you don't want to continue this conversation.
No. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like finally, fuck humans. Let me get a recall lore check.
Which type of lore?
Do you have anything I'm asking for
I have
here?
esoteric and underworld.
Let me get some underworld. Let me get an underworld check.
Underworld?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Yeah.
Go.
You tell him all about like horrific things humans have done. While he like nods his head and is like, yes. Honestly, the humans are a blight that the planet deserves, sent by Grotus. I wouldn't be surprised if they were made in the image of the god himself.
And just to be clear, I'm making all of this up because
What?
I'm not telling the truth. Just so we're clear.
I may ask for a deception check later, but everything you say is like it's not like you're lying per se, but you're like sure it's happened.
One only tells truth, the only tells lies.
One eat, touch, and lie.
Your turn. comes.
Pine. What are what are you doing?
After this conversation and finding out that she's the strongest person in the room, he's gonna talk to her.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Chris Pine.
Oh, hello there.
Thank you for the invite. Sorry to cut right to the chase, but I heard you were really strong.
I did not personally invite everyone, and quite strong is a good way to describe myself. Yes.
How did you get so strong? Did you just sit in a room and just concentrate really hard, or did you like
Training
swing a
until
sword, or like?
my hands bled, until the passive exhaustion on the Aldori sword techniques. It's a combination of hard work and, I must admit, very, very opulent resources.
Oh, did you travel at all? Did you see the world? Is that where you got your strength from, or is it?
I have traveled the world, and I admit my strength has increased due to that, but any of the Aldori sword lords are quite strong, even those who haven't left
more?
me. Yes, we are a noble house, all decorated
Oh my
swordsmen.
Wow, I'm learning so much today.
I'm glad to have. Speaking of learning, what's your name?
Chris Pine. Yeah. I got this letter. I don't know why. I don't know how. It just showed up.
May I see that letter?
Yeah, sure.
You hand it to her. She pulls. She actually like picks it up. It's like it's quite muddy. At this point, you also like so. Yes, that's what left it all right, but the name and the person it's dressed to is kind of ripped to shreds. And are you? Where did you get this?
Okay. So there's this grove, and I went out for something I cannot say in polite company. And then it was just in the trees. It's the only thing I could read on it was my name. They were trying to find me. They just kind of threw it there. And I kept it in my back pocket, so it's kind of
Chris,
messy.
I saw your display of magic a moment ago. I'm uncertain who addressed the letter to you, but they made a very, very smart choice. Are you planning on? I believe there's another similarly looking Leshy. I believe they're with your Ednu.
Yeah, my brother. He's over there talking to the depressed dwarf.
Starting tomorrow, the remaining adventures will group up into packs of 4 to 6. I'm excited to see what your brothers will be doing. Have you found your group yet?
I think the rat guy's kind of cool, but
I believe
I think
him and his mercenaries are their own group. You may need to
that's a shame.
find better company.
Well, I'm not hanging out with the depressed dwarf. I'm gonna go look for people to hang out with on the trip tomorrow. Then, but thanks for the heads up. I was really lost because the letter wasn't really legible.
I wish you the best of luck on that.
I appreciate it, and hopefully we'll touch base on our progress eventually. It's gonna take a while, I think. But
It's
it'll be fun.
you'll be setting off tomorrow, but I was about to speak more about it and soon.
Perfect.
But I promise that you won't be leaving without an idea of where to go next.
Okay. Either way, I'm confident. Even if I get lost, something will happen. Fun. Something fun will happen. I hope. Hey, Valerie, are you looking for a group? He's saying as he's walking off.
I'm most impressed by your eloquence in speaking there.
Oh.
I told you everything about Lady Jamandi myself, and you weren't nervous at all.
Well, I have this thing called no brain.
I
seemed
wouldn't say so. I think your decorum was quite impressive.
Oh,
Odds
thank
on,
you.
What more can you ask for?
Oh. I mean, you know me. I think honesty is the best policy, and she was very honest. She was very cool, and so are you.
I don't know you, but perhaps that's a failing on my part.
It will be
All
your
right,
turn.
Rock. Oh wait, we did your turn. All right.
It's
So
your turn.
final, the people are starting to pick up the plates and such. Alma, this is your last fucking chance to talk to someone. The food is being picked up. You ate for 20 minutes.
It was good food. I didn't eat for 40 minutes before that. Alright, I guess we'll come back here, I guess.
Okay, currently, the barbarian has been, like, in a big argument with, Queek about what's the best way to lead a tribe. As you show up, you're like, hey, you're a strong lady.
Yes, glad you tell.
Tell this fucking dickhead over here that you're not supposed to enslave your family.
They're not my family, they are my army. And to clarify, I am not their leader, I am their master.
How long did you know them?
Like, my life. I grew up with this clan.
And they're not family to you?
I mean, some of them, slave is.
So... are you... Wait, hold on. Are you the youngest or the oldest?
The oldest.
The old... So these are your younger family members
I mean,
that you enslaved?
out of all of them, I'm like, I don't know, like middle-aged. That one over there is kind of fucking old.
Hey. My name's Amiri. What's your name? This guy's Queeve, and he's a...
Queek.
He can hold his drink, but I don't think he can hold his men.
Amelia,
Yay.
hi, nice to meet you. My name's Alma.
They are under my
Pause.
What?
Nice to meet you, Alma.
I'll just take down notes. I besides the guy whose name is actually Slave, I don't think you refer to your group as slaves. I think that's wrong.
They're not slaves, they're soldiers.
But you
They're-
treat them like slaves.
They're your family.
They are not my
If my tribe taught me anything, it's all about family.
I suppose I could give slave a new name and maybe more food.
As you're saying that, your right-hand man rushes over. Sir,
Yes, slave.
the tarts, sir, they've stuck the bags shut.
What do you mean?
I mean, all the food that we put into the bags, the tarts are so sticky that, well, one of our men can't get their helmet off. Another man, I believe,
Oh,
might be.
Fucking God. Which
might
one?
be, sir, I might be blinded as well. I can't. I just assumed that you were here because I heard your voice.
So what? Are you telling me that my men lost all of the rations that you were supposed to restock
We
upon?
still have the rations, sir. There's just key lime pie in my fucking eyelids.
Well, get it off your eyelids first off, soldier.
I'm trying to get the outlet is
Oh
stuck.
Guys, get over here and help him.
Okay, while this is happening, Amiri, he's like, so what you do? You swing a sword around?
Yeah, pretty much. I do some infusions as well.
Yeah, infusions. You probably need them. Check out how big my sword is. She lifts up her sword, which is like taller than her.
Nice.
Yeah,
That soft off-white coloring.
Oh god. Damn it.
I cleave through 3 giants with this blade alone.
Oh my god, tell me about that.
Make a. Could you please make a diplomacy check?
Diplomacy?
But please add +2. Add a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay. Should I make it private?
No, make it public. It doesn't matter.
Wait, -2?
I put a +2. Whatever.
Damn.
So it'd be an 8.
All right, then. In that case, as she's like telling of like her stories, you're like listening, like but you can't seem to like hide a look of disbelief, like not like disbelief, like oh my god, or like what the fuck are you talking about? Because as far as you're aware, giants are what's it called?
Like not native or something?
No, not even not native. Like CR8, like at least.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
like you don't. You're like bitch, we level 1. But yeah. No one is impressed. I'll tell you what. Since you had 2 turns of fucking around and not doing anything, your social battery is like completely charged. So if you would like another check on something else.
With another character or with her?
If with her, I'll request.
Let's see.
You know, like running around these 20 minutes talking
I'm gonna
to everyone.
ask her if she already has like a party in mind. Like, did she come here with other people or is she over?
Me, a party? No. I'm a one-man army right now, but I'm looking for a party. What? You need a leader?
I mean, I wouldn't say leader, but I'm definitely looking for different party members for sure. It seems
You
like
look you look strong enough. Queen, if you want to join my party?
Yeah, I'm done.
Awesome. We can probably pick up some other stragglers. Not that gnome guy, though.
Yeah, sounds fine.
I think that moody elf with the scythe. You were talking to her earlier. Does she look like she knows how to swing that thing?
I don't know if she's gonna be completely interested. The like looks at both her and the rats.
Oh shit! I forgot. Yeah, wait. Maybe we can't party with Queeve. He's got his own tribe at the moment.
Ah, fuck's sake. Alright, hang on. Well, answer me this. Will there be pay?
I think so. That's what she just said. We become barons. That's money, right?
Alright. Well, hang on then. Slave.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I need you to grab all this food and head back to the camp and resume training. We need more recruits.
Sir? He looks like this one. He's got the key lime out. He looks out. You can see out the window. It is like raining really bad. And there's like a storm. You don't mean for us to go out there in the middle of a storm, do you?
That would be a little counterintuitive, wouldn't it?
We get to spend a night in bed for once, sir, right?
Yeah, alright, fine. You can have a bed tonight.
Most wonderful. Thank you, sir.
Why were you so begrudging when you said that?
I know, right? I mean, at least he said it.
We don't have beds.
Queen.
Baby steps.
All right.
Beds in the camp.
Could you? Make any. Is there any check in pursuit you'd like to make?
What were you gonna make me roll it?
You could either if you are looking to impress Amiri, who you've like seen from a distance, you could maybe show off like you swinging the sword and make an athletics check, or like a survival check on just like the basics of, or just drinking some beer. Survival check for the beer would be fine.
My snarls.
If you want to
so
drink.
I'll do athletics.
All right,
Do I get a +2?
you do actually.
Alright, I'll use my hero point.
Oh, okay.
Do I care? I mean, no, it's. Is there a specific way to do the hero point thing?
You can just
how
minus
card
it and then roll again. Oh,
You can right click it and just do reroll with a.
Oh, right click and reroll. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
This motherfucker has a sword game.
Okay, so that's +2 on top.
okay, yeah.
See that?
Damn, girl, you can grind meat on those. You.
Okay.
You know what? I think this party thing will work out. We're pretty strong. We can kill anything that's out there.
Yeah, I think so too. This is definitely not a death.
Definitely not.
Looks into the camera.
What's a death flag?
Looks into the camera. We're fucked.
All right, Tavian.
All right. Let's see. Let's disengage from the gnome.
Disengage from the.
Yeah, that's an action, so you can't talk for the rest of the party.
Joke's on you. I still have 2 more actions.
Yo, where's my bonus action?
Actually,
Let's see,
stride.
I don't want
is
to.
the
I don't
action.
want to go near the
I have one
the
more.
rat hype squad either. Fuck it. We'll go talk to Jahira.
Okay. Yeah, between the halfling with the chipper attitude and the brooding elf, you approach the brooding elf, who is currently like sat at the table that has no food on it and a couple of like teeth marks. As she looks up, hello.
Hello. I was gonna say it's at least to get away from the rats, but it looks like this.
The rats are surprisingly clean. I'll give them that. And she like kind of like puts her finger on the like on the table, and there's like not a speck of like food.
I look over at the one that had blinded itself with a tart.
He's unblinded now.
It's still
But-
probably covered in key lime pie.
He is covered in key lime pie.
Okay, except for that one.
No, that one was actually the cleanliest of the bunch. I think they're more competent than they look.
I look over at Queek.
That one seems a bit too brutish for my taste.
Well, if it works for their culture, why not?
Is there anything I can help you with?
I'm going to. God.
Socializing.
Yeah, does she give off the sense of like being a magic?
Make a perception check.
Oh,
So there's a giant scythe on her back. That does not give you the impression of someone who is like a straight martial. Well, not a martial, but like most of the time, if you have like an unwieldy weapon that is not really like simple and down to earth, you tend to have it for a reason. Whether that's for a spell casting reason or for a religious reason, you're uncertain. A scythe kind of leads to a more religious leaning.
I started to say religion, and then I looked plus. Oh.
Yeah, you're like, fuck, I don't know your religion.
He's got some occultism, but not very much. Fuck it. So what are you hoping to get out of this venture here?
Honestly, some peace and quiet. I'm hoping out there in the woods with no law or anything to really judge me for my proclivities. It'll be therapeutic, to say the least.
Aside from wandering brigands, particularly judgmental animals, I find there's almost always something to.
I'm also keeping an eye on our... Tell me, when you look around at the ventures here, what do you see?
Looking around at all of them, also distinct lack of creativity.
I see competition.
Oh, that too.
And out there in the woods, well, there's no telling what manner of bandits. You both like give each other a knowing glance.
I'd like to point out, Avian is evil.
I'm Jakeful, by the way.
Avian.
I have a feeling we'll be quite a good pair.
I said Jahira. I was like, when you said Jathel, I was like,
no, Jathel.
Where the fuck was Jahira? Oh, right, Baldur's Gate.
Can I?
Close enough.
You can make a diplomacy check. But I'll let you know that the DC is reduced from before.
Okay. God.
No, that's good. You're fine.
I think the only person I got anywhere near a critical success on them make an impression was her.
Well, the other thing is, right, you're more so used to rubbing elbows with fellow nobles. The rest of the people here are a bit more down to earth.
No, he tried talking to the other noble.
Yeah,
and
that didn't go so
had a chip on his shoulder about being the third son, so it didn't work out. Okay. Yeah, you hit it off with Jathel, and honestly, you get something you didn't expect, a smile. Though it was describing manners of hiding bodies, but it was a smile. Okay. Then Queek. Party's wrapping up. What do you want to do? Not party, but the feast is wrapping up.
I'm gonna go to Slave. Where's Slave? Slave.
Yes, sir.
I have decided to spare your life for the ration incident. Should you
so
get
much,
all
sir.
of this back by let's call it sundown tomorrow, you will receive a new name.
Yes. What name, sir? Please. I can do it.
I'll think about it.
Love.
Think about it. It is a strong name.
Well, no, that's not your name. Oh my god, I'm starting to remember why you were born with this name.
At this point, the rats say, think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it, think about it.
Alright, fine, that is your new name. Your name is Think About It.
I have not received a new name in 10 years.
How old is he?
Well, I assume he was born with the name.
I'm 10 years old.
Damn rat folk. Don't log it off.
I'd like to point out, or at least Skaven, at least. They lived about 20 years.
Wait, is there any other?
He's halfway through his life.
Are there any other of the adventures you wish to speak to?
I'm gonna tell them to go to camp and make sure that they bring all the food. If I see so much as a muffin drop, I will fucking hunt you down.
They're going out in the storm?
No. They have to go. They have to go first thing in the morning tomorrow.
Okay, first thing in the morning. Got it.
First thing in the morning tomorrow.
All right. What? Who? Okay, but that is solved. They've heard of you. They've received the order. What? Any other?
I also want that report.
Yes, sir. Report.
Is there anyone that I should talk to? Nobody's talked. What is this guy? What's this
That
guy's
guy is not talking to anyone. Don't worry about it.
I gave him a fruit and said good luck, and then I walked away. Oh wait, what if we tried talking to the guys next to him?
No.
Is there anyone here that looks like a captain or a soldier or someone I could talk
There's
to?
a soldier over here.
Soldier over
There's
there.
the
the
one
mayor,
in the
too,
north.
and what's her name?
Yeah, but like
Jamandi.
you honestly, maybe you might leave a bad impression if you talk to anybody who's like looks too fancy.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
What
But this
other
one's a soldier.
impression would he leave? Would he?
This one's a straight up fighter. Yeah.
He's only given.
I'm gonna go to the fighter and ask to see. Hey, I don't suppose you know
hello?
of any mercenary work that needs doing, do you?
No, I don't know of any mercenary work. I don't really hire mercenaries.
Do you know anyone else who's hiring? Or other mercenary groups looking
Isn't that
for jobs?
what we are here for?
Yeah,
Why?
she's hiring us to go to the wilds tomorrow.
I
Why?
was under the impression that we are under a job at the moment.
I figured just in case you need a group that can go out and go do something.
Oh, Squeak! Oh, my brother and I need a group. Can we work together?
I mean, yeah, we can.
Oh, you were really cool. So I was excited to work with you. I thought you would be working with your rats.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm asking around. I'm trying to see if I can have them go, do something separate.
Oh, so 2 jobs at once sort of deal. Okay.
Exactly. I'm trying to expand my forces.
You're smart.
Queeve, was it?
Queek.
Yeah, it's Queek.
That's
Queek.
Yeah, with a K, like Queek. Yeah.
I'm quite impressed by your retinue's loyalty. They come quite quickly when you order them to.
Yeah, I've had to work my way up the ranks with them, but I'm trying to guide them to a better future out here, because Numeria sucks.
I see. And what are your opinions of artistic passions?
Like sculpting? What do you mean?
Things outside of the mercenary work and your gang of, your retinue of loyal soldiers.
Like what?
Anything at all?
Like what the gnome guy's talking about?
Any sort of art.
I don't suppose, there's not a whole lot of art where I'm from, really.
And you are blessed for it. Art is a joke.
Oh.
I'm glad that you're so... I appreciate you trying to think of something, but the fact that you can't is quite charming, actually.
And art form of itself. Yeah, I know.
Make a diplomacy check, please.
Me?
Yes.
Quick. Diplomacy. Roll.
Weak head taker. Famed
Yeah.
diplomatist.
Very nice.
Yeah. Valerie, basically, starts talking about, she... Okay, actually, I can just say it. I myself once sought to be a champion of Shalene, but the paladins of Shalene are a joke. They care more about flowery swordsmanship than actually defending the people of the land. It became apparent to me that the god they served for represented all that we waste our monies on. Could you imagine how much we could help the common folk if we didn't spend so much of national budget on sculptures, poems, pictures, ridiculous garbage.
Think of all that defense money. Wasted.
Think of it, honestly.
And food.
What
That
was
could
her
buy a
name
lot
again?
of food.
And food.
Valerie.
Got it.
Pine, you're here. Queek is hit. Oh wait, yeah, Queek is hitting it off with Valerie, but you're still in the conversation. If you like to continue.
Yeah, Pine just wanted to get a party, so he's gonna continue the conversation, and then tell Rock like, "Hey,
Would you?
that's a job. We can go and explore."
Would you? So this will be 20 minutes later then, because
Yeah, 20 minutes later, he's gonna follow up with Rock like, "Hey, I just got us a group with the rat guy, the cool rat guy. We're gonna go on an adventure. Let's go."
Would you make a plant lore check?
I am not rolling well today.
Valerie, you try to impart. At some point, the conversation goes towards like formations of armies. Where Quee's talking about how he like has formations for his soldiers and what Valerie had been taught, and then you're like plant. Okay, but you do rejoin your brother and tell him what you just said. Rock.
Plant.
Rock, your brother has found party members. Have you found any?
Well, I'd love to stay depressed over here. I gotta stick with my cousin.
Love to stay depressed. An oxymoron, that.
Yeah, so a moron.
What is the lack of love but the depression of the heart? Truly.
You'd make a great emo kid.
I see you taking the part of Rock a little too soon.
Emo is short for emotional, and emotions are true. That's like you hear this voice getting quieter and quieter as you walk away. He doesn't stop talking. You just walk away. Who are you going to talk to?
I don't think there's anybody else I really want to chat up. Right? Yeah, no. I'm good.
Okay. Then with that, you hear at this point the servants have fully cleaned up the remnants of the feast. Alright, so at this point, you hear Lady Jamadi like clap her hands very loudly to the point where it quiets everyone's conversation. My friends, I hope you've enjoyed the food and drink this evening. There's lots of cheers, enthusiastic tapping of several mugs and goblets. You honor me, but this night is for you. As heroes, you have responded to my call, and I can't wait to hear tales of your exploits in this week and months to come. Tomorrow, I shall speak to you all about your individual charters. I suspect it will be a busy day, so I suggest we make an early evening of it. After all, you have kingdoms to plan. At that, everyone starts cheering and drink tapping. You guys kind of glazed over it, but, you know, becoming barons is no small feat and is a pretty huge reward. At this point, she gestures open-handed to the large double doors to the east and west. Of course, I've arranged bedchambers for all of you. My guards will escort them to you now. I hope you find them restful. We shall speak further tomorrow. We'll meet back here at sunrise. At this point, the retinue of guards in chainmail start marching over, calling for people to follow them. Some groups leave together, some don't. I'll say at some point your retinue of rat men are leave for the West Hall, or they didn't want to, but due to the guards' insistence, like the one was like, "Sir, they're telling us to go in the West Hall, but they haven't called for you."
Wait, who?
The guardsman over there.
What seems to be the issue?
The
Not letting you pass to the beds.
he says my number was called and that I had to report to a certain room.
Oh, yeah, you got assigned rooms, doofus. You have to go to the. What's your room? What's your room number?
I can't read, sir.
Fuck, god damn it, fuck, I can't read either. Hang on, wait, let me see if one of these plant people can read.
The guard said they'll escort me. I'll just follow the guards, sir. I'll see you at the bedchambers.
All right, good.
Okay. They head off. Fellow people are escorted one by one. It appears that they're escorted off in the order of people arriving. The party members, or our player characters, were the last to arrive, with Tavian arriving just not like right before they showed up, but he was technically the last to arrive, not counting the current party. After some fond farewell to all these wonderful characters, the party is escorted to their beds. One moment. Okay. If you'll come with me, sir, right this way. This guardsman asks for the party.
Oh, I don't get to hang out with my rat dudes?
You're gonna have to end.
Wait, the
your
rats
shift
came
now.
earlier?
We can't move.
That they did. Cool. What do you think? Yeah, Queen and the rat folk didn't.
What, I wanna go hang out with my rat dudes. Did I get assigned?
Is it all of us together?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So I disappeared.
Good.
I think
He's just sat there. He's just like depressed.
There currently outside there is a thunderstorm brewing. Wait, where you disappeared? Where are you?
His token disappeared.
Somehow clip through the door.
I don't get to go hang out with my rat dudes.
You didn't. Oh, you're just under this thing. Okay.
Rat dudes.
All right.
I must see them.
No, you'll never see them again.
No.
That's the last time you'll ever see them.
My rat dudes. Slave.
Okay. Right this way, sir.
You mean think about it?
Oh, sorry, guys. I will say, as you're being escorted to your rooms, please. Oh, actually, I don't have to say anything. I'll just do it.
Take a long rest?
Nope.
No.
Level up.
Level up. No.
We haven't done
It's XP
We got
now.
1,000
No,
XP from that.
We just talked to a lot of people. Talking in Pathfinder give you XP.
All right, everyone, 80 XP for talking to other people. Yeah.
Oh, you gave it to us. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh.
All right.
80
Good.
XP for talk to little people.
That's
Alright.
so much.
You are led through the corridors to the east wing. One moment, so I can move you guys to the east wing.
Only 920 more.
That's nothing.
Quick, we need to run around and talk to absolutely everyone we see. So we get more XP.
Yeah, we're talking to more
Everyone
people.
in the goddamn city.
You know how in
The guardsmen,
RPG
go.
you just get XP for like wandering into a random room?
The guardsmen don't want to talk. Ask them how their day was, man. Come on.
Talk to every NPC in town.
Find the dialogue option. Find the dialogue.
I thought that was my actual dog for a second. Oh my god! I was just like, what? Who's barking?
All right, you guys are led through a quite stocked kitchen. Right this way, sirs.
Pause.
Shut up. You can hear some commotion coming from the other rooms. It appears like a lot of other people are like settling into their beds.
Oh, perfect.
There's a pleasant water garden, a lush
Indoors?
indoor water garden. Yes, indoors.
God damn.
With plants, streamlined, 2 narrow bridges.
Brother,
Lots
this
of
is the worst place we could stay.
It is absolutely the best place we could stay. You're right.
Oh,
sorry,
the sound effects change when you go outside. That's
Lady
great.
Jamandi has requested that you retire to your room numbers.
What is number?
Damn. But are you sure we can't?
Yes, apologies. It's strictly protocol. We can't have adventurers walking free around here. What with some sticky fingers and whatnot.
Alright,
I
I'm
fully
gonna pick
trust you, but
and bring it along.
it's
with
simply protocol.
There are 36 guards around the rogue quarter.
Do you mind if I take a little dirt to keep under my pillow for the dirt man?
Yeah. We give a little
In case he
dirt.
comes to town?
The dirt man.
You guys, for reference, you are walking through polished marble floors.
Wait, there's no dirt?
There's some potted plants here and there.
No,
But-
seriously. This isn't dirt in this garden.
This is dirt. No, that's dirt.
I would like to take some of the dirt with me.
Yes. Okay. So you reach up and you scoop up a clump of dirt as you follow along.
I grabbed some as well. I need some dirt for the.
So you guys just have handfuls of dirt. The guard returns around. He's like, you guys are trailing dirt.
This is how we survive.
To be
This
fair,
is how we sleep.
They are literally plants.
He kind of like glances around. He's like, well, I suppose taking dirt from the garden wouldn't constitute stealing. All right,
We'll put
then
it back.
your rooms are right over here. He gestures.
Maybe I should invest in a bag of dirt.
Bag of dirt.
I do see there's not enough beds in here. Actually, no, wait, sorry. The beds are all actually bunk beds. There we go. Tap's head.
We don't sleep in beds.
I
Well, that
understand, sir. He grabs a pot and he puts it in the room. I mean, there's actually already pots. There's 2 pots in the room.
Yo, brother!
I'm going to the pot.
Okay.
Nice.
Who's this cough? Who was that?
Who was it? All right. Well, I wish you a restful sleep. My name is Anderson, and if you have any questions for me, just let me know.
All right,
Anderson?
Yes.
Nothing. Just good night. Good dreams.
Good
Can
night.
we have a bedtime story?
Make up.
Ooh, bedtime story.
There once were a group of 5 adventurers. They went to a swords lord's mansion. Oh, you closed the door? Wait, why would you do that? They went to a swords lord's mansion, and they became barons.
Yo, that was an epic story.
Baller. Yeah.
Good night.
Good
Sweet
night.
dreams. All right, with that, 4 beds, a
We
dresser,
talking to an NPC, right?
and an oil lamp in the room. There's a decorative brass brazier resembling a sleeping dragon in a corner. But do you guys like puff it out and rest for the night?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll just kineticist it away. Just woof.
I'm so excited.
So, do you guys sleep? Is that a normal thing for people?
Yeah, humanoids typically sleep.
Yeah, no, like I know I sleep. I just don't know if you guys sleep. Like,
Actually, do we sleep?
yeah, we do.
I thought we did the thing where we like.
We don't need to eat, but we need to sleep.
No, that's sleep bullshit.
Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
Future.
It's instead of marble, it's just all chrome.
All right,
Keeps
so
coughing.
I'm sorry, dude. It's
yeah,
me.
what is going on?
It's me. I'm
Over here has COVID.
Someone, yeah.
Is that all? Are you guys just staying asleep then?
Yeah.
Alrighty then. Sweet dreams.
Yo, sleep XP, let's go.
No.
Sleep XP.
I shadowbox my sleep like Baki and eat invisible food in my sleep.
Damn, not the invisible food.
Invisible food. World hunger is no more.
We did it, boys. World hunger is no more. Okay, well, great job, guys. Sorry if you were expecting combat or anything, but you know, these maps are just to look cool. They're not. There's actually just a lot of maps.
I like how when you go through the maps, it changes the sound. It's cool.
That is very cool. I honestly, I'm glad the server can handle it. I think I've deleted enough stuff that it can run smoothly.
I am gonna be.
Do we want to end it here?
Because I do have to kind of get up early in the morning.
Then one moment.
Chill for a bit.
One more, Andrew. Wait, let's have a little. Okay. Before. So as you guys are sleeping restfully, all that, you know. Suddenly, let me.
Oh no, not my rats! No, not my rat people. No.
Rats.
We wake up and the place is burning.
You guys
Somebody got
awaken
shanked.
to a loud noise.
Someone died.
What?
As you guys like bolt awake, can I get some percentage checks? Not for initiative, just in general.
How do you
Oh
roll
my
just
god, the
perception?
only way I was succeeding.
How do you roll just perception?
It's
It's
right above initiative. You see a little light vision? It's
Oh,
the,
yeah.
the dice right above that. Yeah.
Okay, as you guys... Oh, for reference, who here is wearing medium or heavy armor?
I have medium.
You
wearing
have to
light.
take it off to sleep. Does anyone else have medium armor?
Not yet, but I can.
Those of you in light armor, all of you, as you hear that scream, I'll say, Tavian, you look outside, and you see a... I see, okay, people in armor, are you going to put it on?
Yeah.
Alright, so it takes some time for... There's clearly a commotion going on. Tavian, you look outside, and you can see a guard being dragged behind a bush by a trio of silhouettes. You can also make out sounds of people fighting. What are you guys doing?
Am I still putting my armor on?
Oh good, the inevitable problem.
Immediately, what are you doing?
I need to go find my rat people. I need to go find my dudes.
You might want to put your armor on first.
Well, that's what I'm
I know, it
I'm
takes
asking if
time.
I'm
The
still
rest of
putting
you,
that
what are you doing? You're still putting that on. Alma, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go out the door
Chris.
and see if Anderson's on.
I'm gonna put on my armor and follow Alma.
Where the fuck is Anderson?
Okay, okay, Chris, as soon as you put your armor on, I'll say everyone in light armor has time to put it on. The door smashes open as a thug kicks it in. I will end the session here.
Oh wait,
but
someone
where's
else
the
open
thug?
door?
yes, the door is crashed down as
Which
a
door?
man with a knife enters. Oh, I didn't change scenes. Oh wait, were you guys? Oh fuck.
Yeah, we
Apologies.
Don't worry, see.
Wait, damn.
I'm over here.
I'm not supposed to be in this world.
Yeah. Get me the hell away from the
Moving
door.
on. Wait, where were you guys? Holy fuck! I was like, why are they
I was
moving?
over here. I think it was Chris. It was one of the Chris's that was right over there.
Okay, so
I was
what
Chris.
really happens is Chris opens the door to see a man getting ready to kick it in.
Fine, stay still. They don't know we're alive.
No, the talking plants. All right, we'll end it here. All right, guys. Next time,
Combat.
the manor under siege.
I need to go find
See
my
a leg.
dudes.
Oh, and what happened to Anderson? Will we ever find out?
No, Anderson, I'm completely with you.
Tell such beautiful
Mr.
stories.
It doesn't have to be Anderson. That doesn't have to be Anderson. It's probably Anderson. It's probably Anderson.
Mr. Andrew.
He said goodnight to us. Why would he die? No.
I will say, starting from now on, we'll
didn't say
probably
it
be
back,
ending.
That's why.
Yeah, you didn't say it back. Starting with this campaign, we'll probably be ending sessions sooner to just be more narratively like better instead of just like in the middle of a fight being okay, we're ending here. But that worked out.
Like it was. Yeah, it did. Cliffhanger. But I want to fight.
Next time we
hungry.
actually get to try this new and improved combat. I mean,
The new.
we know what we really wanted was to talk to NPCs.
The 80 experience we wouldn't have gotten.
How do you know
Did you-
that's what I wanted?
We didn't talk.
All right.
So out of curiosity, how much is it like you get XP per conversation?
So I'll actually let you know right now. There are amount of influence points to be gained with each of the characters, and what happens depending on how like much of an impression you left will either actively get you rewards or actively like be better for you in future encounters.
Okay.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, I know.
I was
I
tempted to
literally
ask
did
how
the
much XP
make an
we got from the
impression
request, dude.
action
Yeah.
with the bard.
That wasn't all for the sake of introducing yourselves to the characters and just we didn't spend 2 hours like with look at all these NPCs. It was more so 2 hours of hey, well XP sure, as well as what's the word?
Make connections that will serve you well later in the line.
Yeah, this unironically affects the rest of the campaign.
Okay, gotcha.
No, I got that from like the get go. Like,
Yeah, we need a new soundboard effect for getting XP.
oh, I got an idea. Let me.
Oh, we also need to revamp these. We need new soundboards in general. And no, Duke, not. I don't want any. Also, cool. Are you there?
Yeah.
Is there any way you can send me the recording, or should I just download the YouTube thing?
Download the YouTube thing would be better. Because it's not saving on my computer. It's going straight to YouTube. So. Plus, it'd be a lot harder for me to send you like a 3-hour file.
Guys,
Okay, so I'll download.
look at this XP sound effect.
Let me hear it. It's got to be relevant to our like. It can't be some random sound effect.
No, it's just a Minecraft experience sound effect. I put it in chat.
No.
What's the sound effect when you defeat a boss in like Elden Ring or something? Maybe do
Just
that.
the runes.
Just the just the Latin choir. It just blasts Latin choir every time we get XP.
No, it could be like
It's
when
crazy,
you like
dude.
absorb the like greater runes and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like
it's
the-
a really
like the
quiet
glass
sound.
shattering. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the glass shattering, and then that could.
So have you played an enemy felt sound every time you get XP? Like,
Oh jeez.
you just, like,
Every encounter felt.
hello, young adventurer. Could you please pick these flowers from my garden? Oh yeah, sure, Grandma.
What?
Pulls 3 flowers, hands them to her. Oh, thank you. Enemy felled.
Yo, chat, we need some sound effect recommendations.
That
from
moment
now
where
on.
like
Put
we
'em in
that
the
moment where we
chat.
screw up. No, I mean we
All
that moment where
zeros.
we screw up, like we severely screw up and accidentally like get like some random person killed. Great enemy felled. Yo, what?
Have you guys ever seen that YouTube video where? Wait, hold on. Wait, it's that fucking one of those D&D YouTubers. Wait, instead of like repeating a YouTube video, let me just show you. What's it called?
I want to change the name, but it won't let me.
On a pillow for the dirt man.
All right, I am gonna head out and chill for a bit though.
All right.
All right. Good night.
What's the
Deuces.
phone? You have a good one.
I'm a bad one.
Fallen. Nice.
What's the name? Guidance.
There's guidance in this?
No. I was trying to remember this
Well,
one
yes, but
YouTuber, and I had to remember because he's the same guy who made the guidance video. Okay, here it is. This is the same energy of what you guys are